That sounds about right. All right, I think I got all the settings here. Now I'm going to go to the thing here, and I'm going to make a bunch of noise in my face, and people tell me if you see any faces with the noise here and all that stuff. Yes, I use Windows, yes. Something's happening. Now tell me, do you hear me? Okay, face, yes. Do you hear noise from my face? Hello. Somebody tell me. Everybody's going, hello, Kage. Yeah. Yeah. Bonjour, furry foxes. Bonjour, Congo cheetah. Yes, do you see the noisy face? Yay, you hear me. Okay, I guess we're in business here. Look, what's that? I'm suddenly talking. Why am I hearing myself? Hang on, let me turn myself off. Boy, that's a lot of lag. That's a hell of a lot of lag. I'm going to be echoing on myself. While I'm echoing, I'm going to do this. Pardon me. Boy, that's a lot of lag. It's 30 Sekunden.
Ja.
40 Sekunden.
Ja.
Yes, ich spreche nicht. Wow, so lag, much slow, wine drink, hello. Okay, I'm still talking. Okay, we're all going to have to get used to the fact that all of you are living about 30 seconds in my past. So you all don't really matter because you are history and I am the present here. So, I have a guest here. Ushi, do you want to come? Hello, say hello to people.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
In the camera. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes. You
Hello.
might remember. Come close. Yeah. Selfie style here. Yeah.
Ja.
Das ist Ushi here.
Moment, du musst noch ein Stück
Moment.
rüberkommen.
Hello. Some of you may have seen Ushi
Yeah.
in the channel before, and
Hello.
boy, why am I still hearing myself? I don't want to hear myself. Boy, I am still hearing myself. I'm talking down here. I don't want to be talking down here. Okay, that says off. Speaker is muted, yeah? Mute, right? Kein speaker. Wait a second. Let's tell this thing to shut up! Functional shut up. I don't know why I'm hearing myself here.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let's drink till this comes back to life. Ja, das ist deutsche Wein. Ja, das ist Riesling-Kabinett, Rheinhessen. Yes. Wein aus Rheinland. Ich bin nicht hier. Okay, that's why I'm not plugged in. Yep. This is turned off, that's turned off, just turned off, that's turned off. Okay, this is terribly interesting because all the speakers, alles is, see, is mute.
Yeah.
This is muted,
Yeah.
that's muted, that's
Yeah.
muted.
Yeah.
All the speakers are muted,
Yeah.
but I can still hear myself, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
So here's the question. Am I echoing? Do all of you hear that on that end? You let me know. Ushi and I, we're going to have a little bit of booze here.
Yeah.
Where's that coming from? Oh, I got quiet. Maybe I finally turned it off. Yeah, okay. Alles in Ordnung
Alles
jetzt?
in Ordnung.
No, it's not. I still hear it. Okay, mute desktop audio. Let's see how this works here. And desktop audio. Let's see what happens. We turn this off. We're waiting for a moment for all the sound to stop. Okay, I think we turned it off. Now here's the question. Nope, it's still making noise. Son of a bitch. I don't know where it's coming from. It's not coming from here. It's not coming from here. Let's turn this sucker off. Nope, not coming from that. It's got to be coming from this.
Yeah.
It's coming from this. Hello? Hello?
Hallo? Geht nicht.
All right, let's try this. We're going to go to diesen and say, yeah, down anyway.
Wenn German Touristen da sind, funktioniert.
Yes, I might have to go to YouTube because of the funny thing. All of the microphones are turned off. This aus. Let's stop this.
Wir haben heute ein Buch geholt.
My mother has on her so we can put this back down here. My mother has on her cell phone or on her telephone the translator, and she says, you know, how are you today? And the translator says, it sucks to be you today. No, that's not right. That's not right. She says, you know, we are going to get dinner.
Yeah.
The gas station is not open. It's a pretty stupid thing.
Ja, funktioniert nicht. Funktioniert nicht.
Exactly.
Ja.
But alles gut, alles gut.
Alles gut, ja.
Because wir haben Wein.
Ja.
Wir haben 5 Flaschen here.
5 Flaschen?
Yeah, 5 Flaschen kalt. We have 5 bottles cold. Now, Uschi is going to be here.
Wir waren ja in London, André und ich. Und unser Freund von London hat mit uns eine Autotour gemacht und sind auf ein Weingut gefahren. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass in England Wein hergestellt wird. Und deswegen haben wir die Flasche Wein mitgebracht.
Yeah. She's basically saying the wine in England sucks.
Ja.
Yeah, wine in England is awful.
Aber es ist, glaube ich, das Einzige.
This is Drax. Drax did the
Like
music.
Yeah.
Music for the
So,
intro.
yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Drax.
Hello.
It's good
Hello.
to see you. Yep. And Pico says, your phone talks to me. Yep. Dein Handy spricht. Ja.
Ja.
Welcome to the 21st century. Yeah, it's the future here. Your phone talks to you. Mikwe, Moselwein. Wein aus Moselland is
yeah.
besten. Yeah, that's true. And Drax says, hello, wie geht's?
Ja.
Yeah. Now we can say, my pencil is yellow. Which way to the post office? Yes. Ooh, ash. Yeah, Reaper and Ella has 4 bottles of Riesling for me. Für mich.
Ja.
At MFF. Das
Ja.
ist Dezember.
Ja.
Yep. And Larkus Erebus says, I wish phones had AI, artificial intelligence, and could insult us back. That's why you have Winestreams, Erebus. I can insult you.
Welches ist nun der beste Wein?
The best of wine.
Ja,
The best of wine
der
is
beste Wein. Ja.
best of
Du
wine.
hast so
The best of wine
so
is
viel Wein
diesen
getrunken.
Wein. The wine in mein Hand.
Hand.
Das ist the best of wine. The best wine is the one that's in my hand. Yeah. The best of wine is Wein aus Moselland.
Mosel.
Ja, Mosel. Aber ich habe Müller-Thurgau. Ja.
Müller-Thurgau, ja.
Yes.
Ja.
Müller-Thurgau is when I first went to the Ringberg Hotel, and that was in the German state of Thüringen, the Ringberg Hotel in Suhl.
Yeah.
Yep. I went to the bar, and there was a very handsome bartender with no hair, you know. So, yeah. And I said to him, Entschuldigung, Ich bin ein dummer Amerikaner.
Yeah.
And I'm a stupid American. He was just very, very enthralled, totally amazed. And I said, haben Sie Wein aus Thüringen? I want the wine from here.
Yeah.
And he introduced me to Müller-Thurgau, and it's sehr good. It was wonderful. I loved it. So every time he saw me, he would wave. Ah, hello, Dr. Dummer Amerikaner. Yes, ich habe Müller-Thurgau here. Yeah. But I don't know if you know. This is something that not everyone knows. I used to have a fursuit. I had a fursuit.
Yeah.
Mich.
Yeah.
Those of you who remember the fursuit. Those of you who do not, you need to do a web search. Yeah. Da-da-da-dum. That fursuit was me. Now, it's, langsam. Yeah, das ist mich hier. That fursuit I basically inherited from a gentleman who had it made for himself, but then he started to exercise. He started the weightlifting, and he couldn't wear it anymore. So he gave it to me.
Yeah.
And he said, do you know anyone who wants to wear it? And I said, yes, I'll wear it. So I was wearing it to Germany. Now, Chester came out of the lift. This came out of the lift here.
Yeah.
And Andre was like, ich liebe diesen Fursuit. He came up, he's like, hello. He's the handy, the Über-Tourist photo. Yeah. He's taking the pictures, and he's, Chester is so schön. I love Chester, and he was just having a ball. And then he had to go back to work. And Chester stopped him and whispered in his ear, Dummer Amerikaner. And behind I heard, Nein! So this is why I tell to people, never fall in love with a fursuit, because you don't know what's inside. Yeah, this might be inside the suit.
Yeah.
Who is the guest? Lily Durangen says. Komm.
Und seitdem trinkst du, seitdem Ringberg, trinkst du Müller-Thurgau.
Oh, yes, all the time, yeah. We have here, for those who came late, they're spät. We have here Ursula Oppitz. Now, leave it to me to make very, very good friends with the bartender at my favorite hotel, and leave it to my mother to become friends with the mother of the bartender at the best hotel in Germany. It was the best hotel, But, you see, Uschi has come to visit my mother, who is living just down the road.
Yeah.
But you see,
Au pair.
This is my mother's au pair. Yep. But you see, I never told my mother about the Winestream. Yeah, she doesn't know.
No.
So what did you tell her? This is an excuse. You said you're going to the post office. Yeah. So, she's not watching this, is she? My mother is not. I hope no. Because if she is watching, she will come and she will want to take the wine.
Ja. Nein, sie weiß, ich habe nichts gesagt.
Ja. Severus says, it says the stream is offline, but I can still see it. Don't ask questions, it's working, it's good, okay? Yeah. Und Fiegel says, was fragt sie? Nein, Chester ist ein dummer Amerikaner. Yeah. Yep. And how do you say Australian in German? Ist Australisch.
Australisch?
Ja, from Australia. Ja, der Känguru und der Koala.
Ja.
Okay, Lily Dragon. Lily Dragon says, family of alcoholics. We are not alcoholics. Alcoholics cannot stop drinking.
Yeah.
An alcoholic, when he starts, cannot stop. We do not stop. We do not want to stop. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yes, I do not want to stop. Yep. And let's see, a loud knock on the door halfway into the stream. That might happen. By the way, for those of you who know Giza, Giza is Anthracon's number 2. Giza is we say in English, my right arm.
Yeah, rechte Arm.
He is going to be coming tonight. He's going to be a little late, maybe 8, 9, yeah. So he'll be coming a little bit. And I had to warn him about the door spider. Lost our connection. Jack. And center. Let's see. Are we back?
Ah, super.
I think we're back. Hello?
Korrekt.
Are we back? Yeah, Striker, yeah, we're back. Alles gut. Yeah, thank you, Vovoka. Alles gut, yeah.
Alles wieder gut.
And, oh, no, Jack, my internet doesn't suck. You do not complain about my internet, Jack. I have a question for you, Jack. Do you speak German? You're welcome, okay? All right. Now, I paid for extra, the internet. I paid for, 5 gigabyte. I don't know. I paid for I've got good internets here because they cost a lot of money.
That's good.
And Tyler Finnick says, ew, I don't know what he's talking about. 5 Gigabits. Yeah, 5 gigabits. I have 5 gigabits. Gigabits?
Gigabyte.
Gigabits. 5 gigabits. Gigabits. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Silver Grey Paws. Where can I buy a good Muller Torgau online?
Yeah.
What happened? It went away. I don't know. If I knew, I would buy it.
Kennst du alle, die schreiben?
Nein, in diesem Stadt, nein. Yeah. North Carolina does not allow Vine for online sales.
Yeah.
You have to physically go and buy the bottle, which is okay by me. I like that, yeah. Let's see. All right. I bet the fucking thing's not going to work. I'll bet we're like totally fucked tonight, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah.
Wir haben es geschafft.
Okay.
Ja, okay.
Yeah.
Ja.
Oh, wait.
Ja.
Oh, you heard that.
Ja.
You did? Yeah, nice. Us. Prost. Prost. We did the old-fashioned fix called reboot the computer. Apparently, rebooting the computer fixes alles here. So we do appear to be back. So we were going to take questions. Now, I will take questions in English. If you have questions for Uschi you would like to ask auf Deutsch, you can ask Uschi auf Deutsch. And Cax says, I didn't hear your answer to my question. Cax, I was trying to fix the fucking thing, okay? Ask your question again, how about?
No.
Oh, ja, was ist Ihr Lieblings-Eurofurence-Sprecher, Uschi?
Was für Liebling?
Das ist. Was ist Ihr Lieblings-Eurofurence-Spiker? Your favorite, I guess? Tyro, you might have to ask that in non-Google. Ja, was ist Ihr Lieblings, der besten Eurofurence? Ja. And Savar, while we're asking that question, das ist ein Rheinhessen-Wein. Yes, das ist ein Wein aus Rheinland. And Silver would like to know, did I meet Helga on the way back from EF? No, I did not see Helga. Helge is the security, the Sicherheit agent. Yeah. Yep. Cax wants to know, best way to give you wine at Anthrocon. What wine is your favorite? Ah, that's easy. You say, oh, Uncle Kage, here is wine. Ah, thank you. This is my favorite. That's the easy answer, yeah. Silver Grey Paws, do you approve of a furry religion? I do not approve of a furry religion. No, I do not approve. Was ist Ihre Lieblings...
Muss man lesen hier.
Ja.
Lieblings...
Was ist Ihre Lieblings... Es ist hier. Hier.
Erinnerung an Eurofurence.
Ja. Ja, was ist?
Ja, die erste, als ich dich kennengelernt habe.
Der erste?
Ja,
Ja.
In Magdeburg.
In Magdeburg. Ah,
In
ja.
Magdeburg.
Der erste in Magdeburg.
Magdeburg, ja.
The question is, what is her favorite Eurofurence? The first Eurofurence in Magdeburg
Ja.
was when Andre, it was your first.
Yes,
It was
yeah,
Ushi's
yes,
first Eurofurence.
Yes.
And her son, Andre, came to the convention and he was a rock star. You think people like Kage, people like To the Ranty Griffin, when Andre came, everyone was crazy.
Genau, ja.
She was very proud of him, very proud, yeah. Yeah. And Kak says, what?
Und
Und?
deine Eltern waren ja mit in Magdeburg, da habe ich sie ja auch kennengelernt.
Und was?
Wilma und Sam in Magdeburg.
Oh yeah, my parents in Magdeburg. We don't talk about that. At the bar. Nein. It never happened.
2010.
2010, yeah, 2010. But we still don't talk about that. Nein, it never happened. Nein, it's just a story.
Yeah.
We don't talk about this. Yeah.
Im Ringberg habe ich euch nicht kennengelernt. Nur André.
Yeah.
Nur André, ja.
And Larcos Erebus, how did you get the nickname Uncle? 'Cause I'm old. Ich bin ein Altmann. Ja. Ich bin Onkel. And Kara Wolfhog, have you spoken to two in a while, or had the cons kept you busy? The answer is yes, I speak to two. Zwei, der Griffin Rantische. But this, I have had in August, Eurofurence, Indie FurCon, BronyCon in Baltimore, Megaplex, and it has been a convention, a weekend for me in August. Let's see, Silver Grey Paws. My mate, Midnight Grace, wants to know if we can have you see our baby at AC. Well, I would love to see your baby, but your baby may be traumatized. It's okay, yeah. Tony Ringdale says, Gruß an die, es ist gut hier. Where's Tony Ringdale? Tony Ringdale kommt aus New York.
Aha.
Grüße an die nette Dame.
Danke.
Obwohl wir verpassten ihre Einführung durch unseren Kompetenten der Birds.
Danke. Ich grüße zurück.
She says,
Yes.
yeah, thanks a lot.
Ja.
Yeah, in New York.
In New
Das ist
York,
auf New York.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot there, Tony. Yeah, we likes you, all right? Yeah. Yeah, das ist New York. Yeah. Das ist Google Translate. Yeah.
Translate.
Yeah. How did EF21 outdo? How was EF21 better than Anthrocon? Well, at Anthrocon, everything started on time. We'll leave it at that. Let's see. They're talking. Can the uncle? Does this mean nicht mein kann, nicht mein Problem? Yeah, that's the that's it. Not my nicht mein Kinder, not my problem. Yeah, we're not going to ask that question. Okay. Here we have another one. Milky Way. Sprech. Oops. Eines Tages werde ich dich einladen nach Deutschland zum Frühstammtisch GK. Das ist ein Versprechen.
Er will dich einladen zum Stammtisch.
Yes, yes.
Stammtisch, ja. Okay, das ist ein Versprechen. weiß ich
Google
nicht.
Translate is not your friend, guys. Verstehen Sie?
Nö.
Nein?
Er will dich einladen zu einem Stammtisch. Also Stammtisch sind Freunde, Friends,
Ja.
die sich treffen in einem Restaurant. Und da ist ein Tisch, wo
Ja.
immer nur die Freunde sitzen.
Okay, Milky Way, we need to get a better translation, sorry.
Aber GK weiß ich nicht, was GK heißt.
Kenta, Kenta, you ask a good question. That's a science story. The baby tiger at Megaplex. Okay, here's the story. Everybody, shut up with the typing. Kind typing. 9. At Megaplex, there was a baby tiger. The charity was a wildlife, ein Wildtierhilfe aus Florida, a wildlife rescue in Florida. And they had a kleines Tiger, a little tiger. And because I was the auctioneer, they let me hold the tiger and pet the tiger. Someone made on Twitter an accusation that I was supporting a cub petting scheme, that this was somehow illegal or not good. And then a lot of people started to say, oh, Uncle Kage is bad, Uncle Kage is evil because he supports this thing. And I think the German phrase, I think, is was am Teufel? Yeah, it says, what the fuck? Yeah, so yes, I liked seeing the baby tiger, but the Twitter Bullenscheisse that came after it, I didn't like. The latest funny stories from the conventions you just attended. I can tell a funny story from Eurofurence. At Eurofurence this year, do you remember at the bar?
Yeah.
There was ein Fursuit. It was ein Katz, but he had the Astral Hotel uniform with the blues. There was a fursuiter that looked like he was wearing a hotel employee's uniform, and he was going around the bar serving people drinks. And we thought, okay, is that one of us serving drinks, or is that an astral person serving drinks? It was an astral person. Yeah. He borrowed a fursuit, and he wore the fursuit, and he was an actual barman serving the drinks in fursuit. Yeah. That's cool. We like that. Yeah. Let's see. And Kenta says, I'm so sorry for the loss of the interview. It's okay, Kenta. I have no idea what you're saying. Ich verstehe nicht, but I love you anyway, okay? Kat Lamos, a good wine you recommend to somebody who doesn't drink, but wants to spend money on something really good and tasty. Okay, Kat Lamos, if you want to spend money on wine, go with me to the bar and buy wine from me. I will drink the best wine and I will tell you what it is. That's what you should do.
Ich wohne in Berlin.
Yeah. Fidel Adler says, wo in Deutschland sind Sie? Uschi comes from Berlin.
Yes.
Now, you...
30 Jahre.
Ja, 30 Jahre?
Wohne ich in Berlin.
30 Jahre?
Wohne ich in Berlin.
She was born in Berlin. Yeah, and she spent 30 Jahre since she was 10 years old. 10 Jahre, yeah. Since she was 10 years old, she lived in Berlin.
In Berlin.
Yep. And Vovaka spricht. Have you ever been to Denmark?
Warst du in Dänemark?
Yeah. Sie wurde in Dänemark und hat es dir gefallen?
Ja, ich war nicht in Dänemark.
Ich mich? Nein.
Du auch nicht?
Nein. Neither of us have been to Denmark, but it sounds like a really cool place. Let's see. And
Warte mal, Berlin, ja.
Berlin?
Das ist Kapital. Berlin.
Oh ja, ja, Berlin, ja, es ist die Kapital. Es ist die Kapital jetzt.
Jetzt.
Ja, ja, es ist nicht was Bonn, nicht wahr?
Ja.
Yes, it was Bonn. It was Bonn. When we were kids,
Yes.
when we were Kinder, the capital was Bonn on the west, and the east was what was
Ostberlin.
what was Berlin? Yeah.
Ja, ja.
But now alles ein Deutschland. Yeah.
Ja. Das ist gut so.
Yeah. Oh,
Sonst wäre ich heute nicht hier.
yeah.
Ja.
And it's good because she can be here now. And Paso says, viele Grüße aus Köln.
Ich grüße Köln zurück, danke. Ich habe Verwandte in Nordrhein-Westfalen.
Yeah. Oh, and Larkus Erebus. Better, being a douchebag or being a funny douchebag? Being funny, but not a douchebag. Yes, was ist Douchebag auf Deutsch? It's an idiot, it's a jackass, and an asshole. It's, ja. Let's
Ja,
see.
wir hätten hier noch einen Computer und Google machen müssen.
Ja, wir haben kein Google hier.
Ja, ja.
I don't trust the handy here. Nein. Antonio Ringer says, gibt es Irrgewendelke in das was
Die Welle gefällt, ach so, die
ja, so aus Tony Ringtail hier.
ja,
Ja.
die Mauer gefallen. Nee, hier meint hier, die Mauer gefallen,
Ja.
89, ja.
Yeah, and yes,
Yes,
and Figueroa
yeah,
says
yeah,
the wall
yeah,
came down, 1989. I
Ja,
remember.
Ja.
I remember this.
Es
Yeah,
gibt
you remember
auch
this too,
irgendwelche
yeah?
interessanten Geschichten aus
Yep.
der Zeit der Berliner Mauer, ja.
Yeah, I will tell the story. I will tell the story that Andre told me.
Ja.
I asked Andre because Ushi and Andre, they grew up on the east side of Germany. And I asked Andre, what is different when the wall came down, when the wall fell? What is different? And Andre said, well, before the wall fell, everyone had good education.
Yes,
We had good jobs.
gut.
Everyone had a place to live that they could afford. After the wall fell, the education was crap. Nobody had a job, and no one could afford anywhere to live. But they had freedom. Yeah, wir haben Freiheit,
Ja.
and that
Das ist-
was the important part.
Das
Yeah.
war wichtig, ja, ja, ja.
And we have a Gruß aus Gladbeck an der Nordrhein-Westfalen.
Nordrhein-Westfalen, ja, ja. Ich habe,
Oh, und
ich
Mittelhessen
habe,
hier.
Ja, ich habe Bekannte
Und aus Stuttgart. Okay,
und in Aachen.
raise your hand if you are German. We
German.
seem to have a lot of Germans here
German,
today.
ja.
Yeah.
Heute Stuttgart
Ja.
auch hier, Stuttgart.
And Beauty the Bass, I just told a funny horror story. That was the one about the Estral person there.
Wir können uns ja mal in Berlin treffen.
Yeah. Alex the Lion was too young. He was in Kinder when the wall came down. Okay, Alex, the world changed. Believe me, it changed in one night. We have friends in Saarbrücken.
Er ist amerikanisch.
Ja,
Ja, er hat
ich
das
bin
schon
amerikanisch.
gesagt,
Ja, we know. Es ist ein Adler. Okay.
Stuttgart, ja.
Did Tianlong ever murder if you for putting him in the... Das ist kein Englisch. Kente, no.
Von Google ist
Ja.
Google Englisch.
And Mug, Dutch, Niederlander. Goedemiddag. It's Niederlander. Aber hat ein deutscher Heritage. Ja. And Robert Tex Raccoon ist halb Deutsch, halb Irish.
Ja, halb irisch.
Yes, I get it. Half wants to get drunk, the other half doesn't want to pay for it. Okay. It's
Aber ist interessant.
no, Tony
Sehr
Ringtail.
interessant, ja.
Did you ever go to Disney World?
Ja.
Nein, actually, Tony,
Disney?
when Ushi first came to America, we took her to New York. Sorry, New York.
Yes.
We went to New York. We went to Manhattan. We
Yes.
showed in New York
Yes.
City. You
Yes.
liked that. That's where we
Yes.
went.
Yes.
And vote. What is the hardest
ist
German
German?
word to pronounce?
Was heißt das?
It's not. It's kein Wort. It's ein Phrase.
Ach so.
It's Worts. The hardest word to pronounce is Ich habe kein Wein.
Wein, ja.
Very hard to say.
Ja, gut.
It means I don't have any wine. And, Krog, what do you think about Hitler? Hitler can go fuck himself, okay? We won that one, all right? Das ist ein Arschficker here. Yeah. Koyo, a good wine for the 21st century. Koyo, look for wine that says Riesling, look for Riesling, and Cabinet.
Kabinett,
Yeah,
ja.
for ein Osterwein,
Ja.
Riesling Cabinet, that is a good wine. Was ist Schnuffel? Schnuffel? Was ist Schnuffel?
Kenne ich nicht. Ist kein Wort.
Yeah. And Kenta wants to know,
Uschi,
yeah,
Auto, German. Was heißt das jetzt? Würmen?
yeah, when they
From
teach
German?
about the Kampf from Germany, do they teach about it?
Ja. Kann ich jetzt nicht sagen.
It never happened. How's that? If we're Republicans, we say it never happened. Yep.
System.
Okay, Beauty the Base. He wants to know a story. Could you tell us the latest? She's not going to stop until but I just told you. Okay, I told you about the Estrel employee that was dressed as a fursuiter. I can tell you at Indie FurCon how Alkali had too much to drink and he was going to throw up and he was going to throw up in his hat. But I grabbed his hat. You know, Alkali. Alkali is ein großer Mann. Yeah, and he wears das ist ein Top Hat. Ja, geben Sie mir mein Hat hier. Ja, yes. Vielen Dank. Ja. Ja. Das ist meine Hat hier. Yep. Alkali, you might know, wears a hat very, very similar to this. But Alkali got so drunk at Indie FurCon that he was getting ready to throw up. And I actually had to grab his hat away from him and put something in front of him to throw up in. Oh, no, so she comes from East Berlin, so she is wearing the traditional hat from Ostberlin.
Yes.
Ostberlin, yeah.
Aber Schapka kommt eigentlich aus dem Russischen, aus Russland.
Aber das ist ein tourster Hass, ja.
Ja. Zu heiß.
Ja.
Zu heiß.
And Samtino says, what is the oldest wine you drank? I don't want to go to jail, so I'm not going to tell you that. Oh, Pine wants to know when Alkali, when he was throwing up night. This was in my room. When Alkali was in my room, we were drinking wine.
Yeah.
Okay, Alkali is a very big man,
yeah,
but
yes.
for a big man,
man,
he cannot
Yeah.
hold his wine.
Ja, mein Wein.
Ja. Bitte schön. Ja. Yes. Ich bin Englisch, ja.
Gibt's noch Wein? Heute?
Oh, ich habe mehr, ja.
Gut.
No, Prost.
Prost.
Kein mit der Flasche, nein. Oh, Alex the Lion would like to know convergence stories. I have some convergence stories. The problem, convergence is in Australia.
Ja.
Australia, das war mit der Känguru und der Koala.
Ja.
The problem about convergence is from the moment I land to the moment I return home, I don't remember anything. Yeah. Because Australian wine is Gift.
Als Gift?
It's Gift. It's nein, it's nicht gut. Nein. Australian wine is the best wine in the world. It's Gift. It's scheiße. Oh my God. Yes, I love Australian wine. So I have trouble remembering because the wine is so good
Gut, ja.
in Australia. Oh, Tyro, how many different types of wine? Oh, how many kinds of wine? there are two kinds of wine. There are the kinds of wine in my hand and the kinds of wine that are other places. Those are the two kinds. I like this kind. Now, Kara Wolfhag, ja, was Anthrokan stressful? Was heißt es? Stressful. Ja, was heißt es in Deutsch?
Viel anstrengend.
Anstrengend?
Stress ist auch Deutsch.
It's stress. Yeah. Okay.
Ja.
Anthrokan is always stressful, but we had an advantage this year. We had 5 serious security issues, Sicherheit issues,
Sicherheitsdienst, ja.
all with the same person. Alles de ein Personen. So that makes it easy, because now I can take one person and say, come here. Yes. So that person is going to have a letter from me. I'm going to write a letter to him. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
What else do we have? Let's see. Tyro, how do the elevators work? Fuck you. We're working on that. Unsere Lifts sind kaputt. And Kenta, what do you think of Target? Fuck you. Okay.
Was heißt das hier?
Did you ever make red wine ice? Red wine ice. Oh, red wine ice. If you give me a recipe, I would consider making it.
Trinken nur
Yes. Yes, Prost. Und Tony Ringtail aus New York, opinion of Eiswein. Eiswein. It's too sweet.
Eiswein.
Too much too sweet. Yeah.
Eiswein ist der Wein, der schon einen Frost bekommen hat, im Oktober oft geerntet wird.
Exactly. They harvest it in late October after the ice comes in. Yeah, but there's too much sugar and it's too expensive. Let's see. And Time wants to know, how did you feel about thee? Wonderful. Wunderbar. I love thee. Yeah. Let's see. When you were in Australia, what brand of wine did you have? Volt, when I was in Australia, I found Deutscher Wein. Yeah, Deutscher Wein. Wein aus Moselland. Yeah. Larkus Elbus. Wants to know, how do I like North Carolina? I like North Carolina. Uschi? Liebst du North Carolina? Ja. Ist ein bisschen warm.
Ja, ein bisschen warm, aber ich habe ja noch nicht viel gesehen.
It's a little warm, yeah.
Nur eine Lacke.
And there's nothing to do. It's boring other than walk around with my mother, but that's okay. And fine. And drink wine, yeah. And let's see. And Congo Cheetah, thanks for the photo. I hope it's a good photo. I don't remember what it is. I really hope it's a good one. Okay. Time says, Fuck, how do you feel about the charity event? It's kein Fuchs. Nein, it's Fick. Es tut mir leid. Auf Englisch, das ist Fick. No, he said, Time says, Fuchs. Yeah, das ist Fuchs. Yeah, Fuchs. How do you feel about the charity event? Which charity event? I do a lot of them.
North Carolina?
Tony, could you educate us on the differences in brands and regions? I could, but it would take a lot of time, and then I would not be putting the wine in my face. You see a problem? Can you see Hogan's Heroes?
No.
Nein?
Where is Hogan's Heroes?
I have Hogan's Heroes on DVD. On Samstag oder Sonntag, I will show you Hogan's Heroes. Yeah. Hogan's Heroes is ein television show.
Komödie.
It's comedy. Comedy about the Kampf, about the war. Aber it's I'll show you. Yeah, I will show you.
Kommt aber nicht in Germany.
Yes. Nein, es ist kein deutsche TV. Nein.
Nein.
They don't really show it in German. I will show it to Uschi. It will be interesting. I hope they have a deutsche subtitle. Yeah, we shall see. Yeah. And, Vovaka says, you owe us karaoke of the Singaporean, das Singapore-Lied. Okay, Vovaka, if they're... Hello! Giza is here!
Hello.
We have a guest. We will talk about the Singaporean national anthem later. Giza, excuse me, everybody. Giza, this is Frau Oppitz. She comes from Berlin.
Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Ich bin ein dummer Amerikaner.
Ja.
Mein Englisch auch not gut.
It's all good.
Giza the White Mage has arrived, for those of you who do not know. So you can grab it, find a chair somewhere, there's a chair outside on the porch. You can open the door and pull it up here and we'll make a show out of this.
How do I open this?
Just good. Nein, das ist es Stück hier. Nein, Entschuldigung bitte.
Oh, this.
Yeah, there you figured it out. Nein,
I broke it.
don't cough. Yeah.
Oh, because that's totally obvious. Yeah, what now? What now?
Okay. You bring it in front of the camera and put your butt in front of it.
Maybe we should take it back a little.
They'll figure it out.
Not that city.
Hey, sorry, I'm back. Anyway, okay, for those of you who do not know, Giza is a leopard who is part cheetah, which makes him a cheetard. So he is officially a cheetard, for those of you who do not know. In the, can you get ein? Oh, nein, in the refrigerator? Ja. Wir haben 2, 3, 4 Flaschen. We're getting more booze.
Oh, there's a surprise.
Yep. And of course, wait. Ruber says everyone should go shout bomb Giza's page now.
What page?
What page? And Congo Cheetah says 28% cheetah to be exact. Congo knows you.
He's correct.
Yep.
He is correct.
Okay, I'm going to go to the settings here. Pardon me a second. I'm going to go to the, because I can make this bigger. Oh, could you get the corkscrew? You know where it is?
No.
To the right of the dishwasher, the top drawer. Giza has been to visit me and doesn't know where my corkscrew is. Can you imagine that?
Anything on the counter? It was on the counter.
Okay, it's on. Never mind that. It's on the counter.
This is a transformer.
What are you talking about?
This is a transformer.
It's not a Gimme. Yeah. All right. This is called. Okay. This is the wine rabbit. Das ist der Weinhesse. Yep. Because you see. I will show you how it works. Yep. Das ist ein guter Wein. Das ist ein Spätlese. Spätlese means late harvest. This is going to be a fairly sweet wine. Das ist aus Moselland, the Mosel Valley.
Beste Wein von Deutschland.
Oh, yeah. And so we're going to put this. Yep. Okay. See how this works? Can you all see this? Yeah. We're going to do this. Voila. And then here. And Doug, there's voila. And there's glasses above the dishwasher if you want to get yourself one.
I will in a second. Tell all my friends on Facebook where I am.
And Giza has to tell all his Facebook friends. Was ist Facebook auf Deutsch? Facebook, ja.
Facebook. Heißt in Deutschland auch Facebook.
Okay, I was going to do
bin aber nicht bei
something here. and I don't remember I was going to go to my settings. I'm going to see if I can zoom this camera out. It's a brand new camera.
Just pull the table back. That would make sense.
No, we're going to do this properly. Gain, contrast, saturation, sharpness, zoom. Okay, maybe we'll push the table out. You're right.
Good plan.
Okay. Ja, es ist Gummifußig hier. Ah, nein, it's okay. The chairs, come back here. All right, yeah. Giza, pull up a chair.
You know, we could just lift up the table just a little.
What? Oh, science! It works, bitches.
No, engineer, asshole.
Sit down and shut up. Was, wie heißen Smartas auf Deutsch? Was ist Smartas?
Was ist Smart?
Smartas.
Das weiß ich nicht.
Smartalik. Arschficke. Was ist
I'm
auf
well
Deutsch?
educated.
Yeah. So, if you want to come up here, you can join all of us here. Come. Yeah, you can come in here. Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
There's Giza, the amazing white mage. Okay. And T'Chall, have I had the bottle from Fox Run Vineyards? Of course I have, because it's not here anymore. That means I must have drunk it. Oh, and a lot of people are saying Klugscheiße.
What?
Was ist Klugscheiße?
Ja,
Das ist Giza, nicht wahr? Yeah.
ja, Schimpfwort.
Okay, got it.
Is there a rating on this stream? Like, if I give you the finger, are we going to get in trouble?
No, I'll give you the finger. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep.
Ja.
There you go.
I have known Giza. He was 19 years old. 19 Jahre. He was just a Kinder. And he said, I don't remember what it was, you said something like, I want to volunteer.
No, I think it was, I hate spammers.
That's what you said. And I heard that as, I want to volunteer. So he became my bitch. Yeah.
You wish.
Yeah, mine bitch. Yeah.
You wish.
Oh, people want to know, you still need to try to go to FF14 and be a white mage me quote.
I'm sorry, but I'm 8-bit, so I'm kind of stuck, in Final Fantasy 1 and 2.
Oh, that's right. He's 8-bit, sorry.
Sorry.
It's 8-bit. 9.
I'm retro.
Yep. And Robotex Raccoon, if you would like tickets to Kage's show, dial 213, du würdest einen Krankenschwester brauchen.
Wow.
You can dial that. Go ahead. See what happens.
Du würdest eine Krankenschwester brauchen.
Wait. What is this?
That's what.
Wait. Whoa. Why is yours bigger than mine?
Because I'm a leopard.
Shut up. Was auf Deutsch? Was heißt dude, check this out? Someone says, dude, check this out, off Deutsch. He always says, dude, check this out.
I grew up with the original Final Fantasy on the NES.
Yeah.
So did I. High five, bro.
Is it, Nein, ist kein Titsneck. It's kein Titsneck. Nein, there's no such thing as Titsneck. We're not going to talk about Titsneck. Thank you
What?
very much. No, shut up.
What?
Shut up! We're not asking questions about Titsneck, okay? All right. And Kenta says, this stream is all kinds of fun. Ja.
Yes.
Ja, natürlich, ja. So you're, it's a Name ist Mut. Das ist
Mut?
Douglas Mut.
Yes.
Ist ein guter deutscher Name. So you should speak German.
My well, I don't have any Germans in my family.
Sure you do.
I have Polish people in my
Nein,
family.
Mut ist Deutsche.
Well, it is, but it doesn't mean I'm German.
Oh, and Wolfgang
Welcome
said,
to
Uschi,
America.
magst du Glühwein?
Ja,
Oh ja, alles magst Glühwein.
What
Ja.
is
Gutes
Glühwein?
Rezept.
Glühwein is what we call hot mulled wine, spiced wine at Christmas time.
That sounds awesome. Do we have any here?
No, but at Christmas we will.
Well, we'll have pizza here in about 15 minutes.
Man,
You know that.
man kann
Do
ihn
you
aber
not
auch
check
das
your
ganze
phone?
Jahr trinken.
Also bitte?
Man kann ihn auch das ganze Jahr trinken, nicht nur zu Christmas.
Ist none?
Ne, wir können heute auch Glühwein machen.
But we have to have Glühwein Weihnachten. Glühwein ist für Weihnachten, nicht wahr?
Ja, aber du kannst den auch immer trinken. Du kannst den auch heute trinken.
We're not allowed to drink it now. It's against the law. Uschi has proclaimed that it is illegal to drink Glühwein if it is not Christmas.
What?
That's true. It's that she's German. She would know.
Pizza's coming at 8:43 because I was hungry when I got off the plane, so I went on to Grubhub and I ordered pizza.
Wir trinken den Glühwein nicht nur zu Weihnachten.
Yeah.
You like mushrooms, right?
Nein.
I ordered
Pizza
veggie
kommt.
pizza.
Pizza kommt.
What?
Yep. Oh, let's see. how long has the stream been going so far from saying, okay, Slate,
long.
do you count the technical difficulties that we had when my internet went crazy and I had to reboot my computer?
See, if Comcast went and bought Time Warner, you'd have much better internet.
Shut up! Giza works for Comcast, the evil empire. Oh, and Alex Lyon, do you think that your Congress will ever bring about Sen Cable? I don't
Mein
know.
schlechtes Deutsch.
Oh.
Naja, ist ja kein Problem. Ich habe ja auch schlechtes Englisch.
Tyro says, why does a chee-tard like veg pizza?
So.
Because my doctor told me to. I've gotten to that age where I got the lecture. Oh, I don't drink coffee anymore. I can't have caffeine anymore.
Ja, du bist zu alt. Das ist ein
Sehr
alt
alt.
Mann.
Sehr alt. I got that lecture.
What are you, 38?
I'm 38 and I got that lecture.
38.
Oh, the doctors found out why my feet hurt. My feet hurt because I have tendinitis in my calves.
No, your feet hurt because you're a cheetard.
No,
Okay, how's
that's
that?
not what the MRI said.
Meh. Oh, Fiegelalder wants to know, why can't you make Comcast better?
I'm working on it.
He's working on
I've
it.
actually, like on a serious note, I was actually accepted into their mentorship program for software engineers, and I can't talk about what I'm working on,
Then
but
don't.
it will specifically help make things a little better.
T'Challa wants to know, what were some of the werewolf jokes your Uber driver was telling you?
Yeah, so
What? What's going on?
so I get my Uber.
Get on him, camera. Come in here.
Well, turn the camera.
No, you talk to the camera.
No, you
get your ass
the
in here.
camera should talk to me.
Get your ass in here. Tell us what's going on with your Uber driver.
So I got to pick up at the airport from Uber, and the driver's like, "Have you seen the moon?" And,
Sign fat service.
and he's like, "Have you seen the moon?" And I'm like, "Not really." And he goes, "It's full. It's huge." And I'm like, "Okay." And then he starts just like making werewolf jokes, and I'm like, "Okay, I like this guy." And then like we start talking about sports, and apparently like he follows like Philadelphia sports and the Eagles. And I tell him about the curse of Billy Penn, and we were just chatting the whole time. I was going to invite him in actually.
Ich verstehe nicht. Great. Yeah, I think you should.
Sam, do you have an Uber?
Nein.
You should get on it because then we each get a free ride if I give you my Uber promo code.
I don't know what. I don't want Uber.
Guess what my Uber promo code
What is your Uber promo code?
It's Uber Spot Cat.
Okay, Uber Spot Cat.
I'm sure that comes as a big surprise to you.
Oh, and somebody says Comcast customer service blows donkey cock.
You'll get no argument from me. I work in
Comcast customer service is nicht gut.
I work in internet systems engineering, and we're working on the customer service thing.
Oh, Samtino, what's the weirdest thing you got in your hand on an auction? Should we tell it? No. I've had some weird things in my hand in an auction. You'll have to buy me a little bit more there. Yep. 9. Oh, I think we're having connection troubles again. I will tell the story now.
Oh boy.
There, I told the story. Next question. Yeah. Oh, and Kenta says, Bullenscheiße, Altmann. And Figueroa says, you lie. No, I sit.
And High Top says Comcast customer service has been the lowest. Yes, it has. We know. We don't like that either.
You missed the fun. I could have used your tech support.
What happened?
We started, and I heard an echo. I could hear what we were talking about, but this speaker was off. Everything was turned off.
Did you check your TCP/IP settings?
Yes,
Did
everything.
you check your cookies?
Yes.
Want this dog?
Yeah. What?
I guess you don't watch Family Guy, huh?
My cell phone was streaming it, and we heard it coming from the cell phone.
Fantastic.
It was. Oh. Prost.
Score.
All right, score. Prost,
You know
yeah.
score? So you might not know this. Some years
You're
ago,
off camera. Get in here.
Some years ago, I actually dated a Danish furry. So I learned all about school and Danish and all this other stuff. And now I hang out with Swedish people, which is even scarier.
By the way, Cax, yes. Ohio Riesling, I'll take it. Thank you. Yeah.
In German Post.
Kenta says, yes, we do own Universal Studios. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
We own
By the way, speaking of a chainsaw carved wooden sculpture, one of my patrons made this for me. This is a 3D printed cockroach on a kakalaka.
Eine Kakerlake.
Yep.
Yes.
And I thought this was very, very nice. Okay, shout out, you know who you are, go ahead, take credit for it. Yep, it is the most amazing thing I got, because the nice thing is I can use it as a coaster. See, it's my wine on it here.
Oh, shocker.
Now there's some Belarus, there he is, Belarus Sparkle. There you go, thank you very much. Am I going to paint or color it? I'll let Belarus do that. Larkus, did you know about Carowinds? Das ist ein vineyard. Yeah.
No.
When I moved to North Carolina, have I ever been there? No. Would you go there? Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so I got to show you something that I got a picture of at the airport. It's a little, well, besides the leopards.
Oh, we have a tourist photo. Ein tourist photo here.
Yeah, so I'm at Philadelphia Airport. And
Oh, yeah, I took a picture of that for you.
Well, I took another picture. So they have
Can you
like
see
this.
that?
This,
Yeah, that's good.
What would I say? Is a pewter leopard that was at the airport.
Ja, it's show she is.
Oh,
Ein
Ja.
Silbergeparde.
Am Flughafen.
Yeah.
And then the other one. So then I'm at the bar. So first the wine bar serves beer, if you can believe that.
Oh, yeah,
The wine bar serves beer, so
Yep.
that's a thing.
Americanisch.
And then
Wo ist er denn jetzt?
and then I
Das ist
see
ein Philadelphia.
and then I see this at the wine bar.
Ja, Boom Boom.
Ja,
Ja, Boom Boom ist ein
So I'm in the
Riesling.
airport. I'm in the airport,
Yeah, das
and
ist
the
ein-
wine bar is serving this.
Das ist ein amerikanischer Riesling aus Washington Stadt.
Yeah. They're serving wine with a bomb on it in an airport. What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing at all.
I kind of want to be like, give me that bomb, but I decide to rephrase that.
Rubbertex Raccoon wants to know, are you wearing a kigu?
No, this is.
Come in
maybe
here where they can see.
Turn the camera. Oh, maybe you just turn the camera on me.
I'd have to take it off here, and it's very precarious.
Is that what you ripped that off?
No,
No, this is.
put your ass down here.
No, this is
Yeah.
just a hoodie.
Sein hoodie. Yeah, come.
No, this is just a hoodie, not a kigu.
Ein hoodie, kein
The
kigu.
kigu is I don't know, maybe it's on the list. Maybe I'll get just like a giant like white mage trench coat.
I want a ducky makara for Christmas.
I don't understand the moon language. Sam.
Okay, some people know what a ducky makara is, and they're going to be very upset.
Fehlt nur noch der
I
Glühwein.
have no idea what that is.
Komm
Yep.
her.
And Nashida says, no! Nashida knows what a ducky makara is. Yes, thank you. I want a ducky makara for Christmas.
My voice is
Only a
wait,
rainbow dashi one will do.
My voice is adorable.
Yes, for the chee-tard. Yeah. And yes, Rubbertex. And Nashida says, stop it. Okay, I will stop it.
I'm just a leopard.
Chee-tard.
Leopard.
Chee-tard.
Wait, we got a Danish fur here?
Ja, den.
Is there a Danish fur? Is there a Denmark fur in here? Say something in Danish because Giza loves Danish. That's Vovaka says, greetings aus Denmark.
I mean, I know a little Danish. I know Duve Kula and Suya.
I talk most. What you
mache ich
like
denn?
most? You're the best in us in the
Wait,
United
we got a
States.
Swedish fur here.
Yep.
We got
What you like most?
Was mir am liebsten, was mir am
Yes,
besten
yes,
gefallen hat, den habe ich auch
me.
gesagt.
Yeah.
Ja, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
All right.
Philadelphia.
All right.
Oh, wrong.
High five, brother.
Hi, Philadelphia is scheiße.
Hey,
She likes Philadelphia.
that's my town.
Yeah, that's
That's
why
my
it's
town.
scheiße. Okay.
That's my town.
She appears to like scheiße. No, I mean she speaks Philadelphia. Let me say this sentence again. Philadelphia.
Aber nicht der Airport.
Yeah, nicht the airport. Yeah.
The airport's great. I got so drunk there so many times.
No.
So I actually know a little. There's a Swedish fur. I actually know a little Swedish too. Whenever I go camping, my Swedish friends taught me an important phrase. When I go camping, I like to yell "Jävla mig."
And that means?
It means fucking mosquitoes in Swedish.
Oh, okay. Okay, all you Swedish furs, you got that, right? Slater Dane one. Oh, he's got a phone call. It's probably technical support. Was heißt technical support auf Deutsch? Technical support. Ja, Kind says, yeah, ich spreche Russisch. Wodka. Yeah, Wodka. Yeah, that's good.
You two, take care.
Hey, what happened?
I got pizza.
Oh, pizza is here. Pizza kommt. Yeah, we ever having pizza. It better have meat on it.
Kind of doesn't. Wow, actually, look at this guy in the box.
Yeah, what's going on here? That's
Homicidal?
No, you can have this pizza. That's very scary pizza.
No, wait, it's vegetarian pizza.
Nein! No! Nein ist kein Fleisch.
Don't talk smack about this. This is local pizza, Sam. I ordered from Primo Pizza.
Yes, enjoy your pizza. Enjoy your pizza, Doug. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Do you guys want any?
Nah, Uschi, wants the pizza?
No.
It's not, I can't put that much in my mouth.
Put it in your face. You know you want it.
Bei mir gab es heute Fisch und Brokkoli.
Yeah.
Fisch.
Is kein fish on the pizza? Is there fish?
There is no fish. They
Nein.
didn't even offer that.
No, Teller. Tablet.
All right.
Pizza.
I'm going to take we're all going to take a small break here. Either my friends are going to take a small break. Uschi, you can have wine. Doug can have pizza. Because I'm going to do some artwork.
Oh, God.
Because this is the time of the stream
Yeah.
when I draw Bilder, or picture, or whatever we call it. Okay, a lot of you know that my patrons out there ask me to draw pictures for them, and we're going to move this over here. Now, this is going to require a little bit of screwing around. Was ist screwing around auf Deutsch? It doesn't matter. Okay, now, here's what happens. By the way, Doug, do you recognize my amazing gadget here?
Yeah, you ripped that off, didn't you?
Yeah, I stole this from the laboratory. This is, I'm going to move this here. See, this
Was it the one with the crazy lady?
No. This is a laboratory ring stand here. And what we're going to do is we're going to, okay, we're going to,
You need an engineer?
no! Yes. Fix that.
What do you want me to do?
Make this less tight.
You want me to unscrew it?
Yes!
Story of your life.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Good.
What?
Yeah, 9, I got it, okay. And this goes like that, yeah. Oh, no, it's got to come down further. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, ready, all right.
Don't hit the screen.
I'm not going to hit the screen.
You're going to hit the screen.
I'm not going to hit the screen. No, I hit the screen. Okay, never mind. All right, okay, here we go. We're going to do artwork. Now, we have to get a indication.
Are you running Windows?
No! Yes.
That's Windows.
It's Windows, yeah.
Why? Why do you do this to your computer?
Decker.
Fair enough.
There, I said it. Okay, I have somewhere. Yeah, it's Windows, working on Windows. Hello. I'm supposed to have,
Help me,
Winestream
Steve Jobs.
828 patrons. Yeah. Okay, maybe we need to close some of this shit here. All right. Oh, wait, I remember. Because it's over here. I gotta go over here and get it. All right, hang on, we're gonna get it. It's here, we're gonna take it over here. All right, yay! Okay, we are going to see what people want me to draw. Okay, ready? Okay, now we need this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These insights here.
No. Okay. Thank you.
Nope, that's not it. Let's close this shit.
Would you like to use my Mac?
No! Screw you and your Macintosh. All right. First off, I would like to have a shout out to the amazing patrons who have made this amazing Winestream possible here by giving me lots of money so that I can afford to buy booze. Because booze is what makes the world go round, after all. Okay, we're going to send a thank you to all of the amazing patrons out there. We got Blackfoot Fur, we got Furry Foxes, we got Christopher Foxington, we got Rainley, we got Depp, we got Caraway, my favorite bunny in all of England, we got Striker Jaguar, we got Vox Cuth, we have Glitch, we have Jimbo Land, we have Chaos, we have Floopy Snow, we have Srygon, we have Gummy Bjorn, whom I met at Eurofurence this year. He's a capital fellow. I love him to pieces. We have Beauty the Bass, we have James Beach, we have Congo Cheetah, we have Rusty Rex, we have Silent Dawn, we have James Blue Jay, we have Bella Rose Sparkle, and we have Zilvar. Okay, so now these amazing patrons have asked me to draw things for them. We're going to start with Chaos, who said, yesterday tweet, focus. Yeah, you were focused. Okay. Chaos said, it's not focused. Okay, Giza.
You're not focused.
I'm not. Okay, we're going to fix this bullshit here. All right, we have to get closer.
Focus.
Now we're going to, that's it. Okay, there. See? Yay! We'll figure this out. Chaos says, I would like you to do your best artistic rendition of Kage in jail, unable to enjoy his chilled pussy.
What the hell?
That's exactly what it says.
Oh, my virgin ears.
No, shut up, you. This is your best rendition of Kage in jail, unable to enjoy his chilled pussy, which is kaltamushi. Kaltamushi, yeah. Okay, we are going to need okay, everyone can see that? Okay, right? All right. So first we're gonna, I should have been come here. Yep. We will need Onko Kage. Okay, Onko Kage. By the way, it's upside down. I hope you don't mind that. It doesn't matter. Okay, all you Australians can see what I'm drawing. The rest of you, to hell with you, okay? Okay, we have Onko Kage. Yeah. Onko Kage is very fat, and his head is kind of flat, and he's got very, very short hair, and he's got kind of sticky out ears, and since he's in jail, he's very, very unhappy. Yep. And, yep, okay. And because it's Uncle Kage, right, he's got these wonderful broad shoulders because he works out. But he's wearing, ein Krawatte. He's got his tie. Yep. And he is, okay, there we are. Now, since he is in jail, we are going to need this. See, jail. Jail is prison, yeah. Okay, no, we're going to get back here. Okay, we're in prison. Yep. And see, he's like holding on to the bars because he's very, very unhappy, right? So it's kind of like this. And his fingers are holding on the bars like that. Yep. Because seine Kaltamushi is here, and we are having ja, das ist Kaltamushi hier, ja? Das ist Kaltamushi, ja? Mit der Tail, ja. Okay, so that is it. We're going to turn it upside down so you can all see it here. Okay, yes, that is my best rendition of Uncle Kage in jail, unable to enjoy his kaltamushi because he is in jail because he probably had too much to drink and was driving on the Autobahn, and was driving too fast. Okay, so the next piece is from Floopy Snow, who says, I want no art. Floopy Snow is very smart because Floopy Snow knows that I cannot make art. Zrygon, I'd like you to draw the river behind Anthrocon. Okay.
The Allegheny River.
Ah, yeah. We have, okay. What's that? Shut that shit up.
I'm just trying to get into the chat.
Okay, we have here, this is the Ohio River, and then it splits. We have the Allegheny River. Yep. Und hier, wir haben, this is the Monongahela River. Das ist Pittsburgh, ja. Pittsburgh. Ja. Und hier, this is the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. Das ist AC here. Yep. And here we have all the bodies of people who have pissed me off over the years and that I have thrown into the river.
Sam, I think we signed an NDA with Visit Pittsburgh.
What are you talking about? Am I not allowed to draw pictures of the bodies in the river?
I'm not allowed to talk about that.
But this is a Winestream that I can't
Visit
talk about.
Pittsburgh said not to. They asked us nicely not to.
All right. These are, okay, not bodies.
That's better.
No way. No how. No, sir. These are not bodies. This is just a depiction of a river. Yeah, a river. Okay, next. Oh, sorry, I moved my camera here. Yeah. Okay, next. Okay, Beauty the Bass, who likes to live dangerously. I'd like you to draw me doing whatever you like. Okay, Beauty the Bass, we need to go this way. This is, what Kage likes. Okay.
Oh, God.
Wir haben Onkel Kage, ja. Das ist sein Kopf, ja. Und seine Haare und seine Ohren. Yeah. And again, there's amazing broad shoulders because I work out. Yeah. Okay, so here we have Uncle Kage. Floating in a giant glass of wine. And of course, he's had a little bit to drink, so the bubbles are like floating above his head here. Yeah, that's okay. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. This is me doing what I want, swimming in ein großer Gläser Wein. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And now, James Beach. Draw the scariest monster in the universe.
Oh boy, here we go.
Scariest monster in the universe. What? Where do I find the scariest monster in the universe? Let me find some. Let me find some.
Someone said on the channel, a can of Raid.
That would do.
Yeah. Wait, really, Sam?
Well, I'm going to find a scary monster. There we go.
You found one.
Okay, scary monster. All right, here we have a scary monster. Okay, das ist ein scary monster. Okay, let's see. The scary monster has like a jaw that comes down like this, and his head comes up like this, and he's got like an ear like over here, and he's got a nose which comes down like that. He's got these squinty little eyes like that, and his mouth is like this horrible thing, and it's got teeth. He's got teeth in it here. Yeah, and the scary monster is like also wearing a very expensive suit, you know, like this here. And the scary monster has the worst hair in all of history, because the scary monster's hair is just like everywhere. Yeah, like that, and
Cheetah got it.
And it's like
Cheetah guessed it.
Yeah, there you go. This is the scariest monster in all of history. There you go. Okay, there. That should keep you happy there. How's that? Okay. All right, scariest monster. Oh boy, Congo cheetah. Maybe I should have Giza help me with this one. I'm gonna need a king cheetah.
Well, it's a bit of a challenge for me because to me all cheetahs look alike, so I'm not really sure how king cheetahs are any. I mean, look, you got a normal cheetah when you just search for that.
Okay.
You got a normal cheetah.
No, I need a king cheetah.
A king? I don't know what the difference is. They all look alike to me. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay, we're gonna make king cheetah, right? King cheetah. Okay, cheetahs are cats. Yep, cats. Yep.
Well,
So cats have like kind of balls for faces, right? Like that. Yep. And cheetahs are very, very skinny and rangy, and they have kind of like heads that come up. They've got.
Striker helped. He said king cheetahs have racing stripes. They have racing. He's right. They have racing stripes.
They have racing stripes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can make racing stripes. Yeah, there's a racing stripe on the king cheetah, right? The cheetahs have noses. Like that.
Little cute little black noses.
Well, okay, little black noses. All right, this noses.
Tear marks. Don't forget the tear marks.
Oh, right. They have happy eyes.
You know why cheetahs have tear marks, right?
Why?
Their mascara ran.
Oh, the mascara on. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Okay, king cheetahs
True
now.
story.
Now this is a king cheetah, so of course he's got to have a crown on his head like this. Okay, you know, with like stars on it.
That looks great. That's
There you
totally
go.
a king cheetah.
Yeah, that is a king cheetah, and this is not just any king cheetah. This is a special. This is a special. Yes.
Oh, all cheetahs are special.
No.
Trust me on this.
No, this is a Burger King cheetah. There you go. Okay, there's your Burger King cheetah. Okay, all right. Who's next? What do we have next here? Rusty Rex says no art because Rusty Rex is very intelligent. Yeah. Okay. Silent Dawn. Oh boy, Silent Dawn says, oh, we're going to have to go sideways for Silent Dawn here. Okay. It's also upside down. I hope that's okay. Now, Silent Dawn is not here tonight, but Silent Dawn has sent his friend Kenichi 340. Kenichi 340 would like me to draw a bear jumping into the air. So I need a picture of a bear. Let's see. Yes. Okay. I need some photo reference here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're going to draw a bear jumping into the air. Okay, we can do that. All right. So, okay, we need a bear. Okay, bears have large heads that are kind of shaped like this, and they have large ears that are like cookie shaped ears. Yeah, like this. And because bears are nocturnal, bears have large black eyes. Yeah. And underneath their black eyes, they have noses that are kind of shaped like this, and because they're adorable and cute, they've got like faces like this, and then they've got like fluff down here like this, right? And bears, indeed, they kind of are like this, and they've got little, and they always hold signs that say things like free hugs, right? So things like that, right? Now, this is a bear jumping into the air, but the problem is bears do not, as a matter of their natural tendency, jump into the air. So what we have here is we have a bear that is being fired from a cannon into the air, because jumping into the air is not a natural tendency for bears. Okay, there we go. So that's that. All right, and last we have Silver, who has donated. By the way, Silver, thank you very much for your donation. I love you. I will give you a blowjob. It's wonderful to see you. Never mind. Giza will give you a blowjob over here. Okay, yeah. The aftermath of the mind of someone recovering from working a convention. Okay, all right. The aftermath of someone working a convention. Let's get this back up so I can see what I'm drawing here. We have somebody working a convention. Okay, here we have, we're going to make this Giza because it's easier because he has no hair, right?
Oh, thanks.
That's this Giza here. Okay, and Giza has been working the convention all weekend long.
All week long.
All week long, yeah. And Giza also wears a very, very nice, suit and tie. Yep.
Under my hoodie, yes.
Under his hoodie, which I can't draw.
You can't draw triangles.
Nope.
What? You draw a suit and tie, but you can't draw triangles. What?
This is the aftermath of somebody working a convention.
What the hell? Oh, is that hell?
Yes.
What?
Yes. So this is very much the aftermath of somebody working a convention. Anybody who's worked in convention knows that it's very, very similar to this. This is kind of night gallery. Actually, that's kind of right, isn't it? Yep.
No, after most conventions, I'm just in my living room, which is not on fire, I would like to point out. In fact, my living room has never been on fire. You know that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Here we've got poor Giza, who's been working the convention all week long, and now he is down in hell among all of the various demons and devils, and he's saying, "Kill me, please."
No, if you're in hell, you're already dead, Sam.
What?
You don't go to hell if you're alive. If you're in hell, you're dead.
This is an existential argument. This is for another day.
What?
Okay. So that concludes the artwork portion, and I want to thank once again our amazing patrons who have made this Winestream possible and have allowed me to bring in these most amazing guests that I've had here tonight. Although Giza just kind of showed up on his own. I don't know where the hell he came from. He's just kind of here, Okay, so now we put this back. There's a no, that's wrong. This now goes. This goes like. How's that? Yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, okay. Now we are back, and thank you very much. That concludes the artwork portion of tonight's thing. Das ist
Das
ist André Light, nicht wahr?
Do not touch my white mage hoodie. I will cast mute on you.
Oh, will you?
Yes, I will.
All right. Oh, Maxo is going to bed. Good night, Maxo. Thank you for coming tonight. It was very, very kind of you. I'm terribly sorry for the technical difficulties, but I blame the chee-tard for that. And Night Dragon has noticed I have a hat. This is my new hat. Das ist mein neues Hat. Yep. I bought this in England because I wanted to look English.
You failed.
I beg your pardon. I look very English, don't I?
No, you don't.
I was a guest of honor at an... these guys don't know the story. I'm going to tell them the story. I was guest of honor... I was a guest at SunnyCon, which is an anime convention in Sunderland in England. Now, we are convention organizers. We know you have the A-list guests, the grosse guests, and then you have the kleinest guests, the B-list guests. For an anime convention, I'm a B-list guest. They had voice actors. They had very famous people. I'm very famous guests. They had 2 of them. And I knew that I was the B-list guester because on their webpage, they had, here are our amazing guests, and there were only the 2. If you clicked to the guest page, it had amazing guest number 1 and amazing guest number 2. But if you scrolled down, there was Uncle Kage. So I knew I am the kleinest. I am the kleinest guest. Yep. I arrived on Friday morning, and I was picked up by one of the gentlemen who was basically the Giza of the convention. He was like the number 2 guy. He was the operations guy. He picked me up, but he was very frazzled. Can you imagine that?
Oh, no, I can't.
Yes, very stressed. A lot of stress.
Say it isn't so.
And he said something that he maybe did not intend to say. He said, "Oh, you're in luck. You have a hotel room. One of the guests canceled, so you don't have to bunk with the staff." I said, "Oh." So I was going to sleep with all the staff members in one room.
Well, hey, they probably have booze.
But, okay, obviously we have guest 1, guest 2, and then Uncle Kage. But now I had a hotel room because guest number 1 canceled. Okay, the second guest would not arrive until Saturday, Samstag. So for Friday, Freitag, I was the only guest. It's nur mich. It is only me. So I was the guest at this anime convention on Friday. So I did my best. I talked to people. I entertained. I made noises with my face. And on Saturday, when I returned to the con site, the same man who had picked me up at the airport met me, and he had a very familiar expression. Have you ever seen this one at a convention organizer? This one?
Good.
And I said, "What is it?" He said, "The other guest canceled. You're our only guest." So I was the one guest at this convention. Nur mich.
Nur dich.
So I did what I do. I tried to entertain. I tried to be friendly. Ich bin Onkel Kage. Hello, ich bin ein alter Mann. Yeah. And I tried to, keep people interested. I think I succeeded because I came home on Monday, Montag, and on Tuesday, Dienstag, I had an invitation to come back next year, and now I'm on the main guest page. Ja, ich bin der erste Guest jetzt. So, now, this is an anime convention. This is Japanische Animation. Ja? Verstehen Sie?
Ja,
Japanische
ja.
Animation? Ja.
Ja.
I want to remind them that there is a lot of crossover between furry and anime. For example, do all of you out there know the first feature length, the first full-length animated film from Japan was furry? It was called Momotaro no Umiwashi, and it told the story of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor with an all-animal cast. You don't get much more furry than that. So I will be showing that at SunnyCon next year. Anybody who's in the area, maybe you should go. Asch.
Haben wir noch was da in der Flasche drin? Wo ist denn die Flasche?
Ja, ich habe ein kleines Problem.
Bottle's right there, Sam.
Wo?
Behind the monitor.
Wo?
Behind the monitor.
Mein Glas ist kaputt.
Jesus.
Wo ist der? Oh, hallo.
Do I have to cast alcohol here? Is that my newest spell, apparently?
Ja. Und Uschi?
Alright, alright.
Danke.
Bitte?
No. And High Top says, do you prefer cherry, Merlot, or port wine? Neither, High Top. I don't like Merlot, and port is far too sweet. I don't like port at all. And oh yes, and Haybuck says all the way down to wine pourer now.
Apparently.
Yeah.
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 I'll remember that next AC because Haybuck works for me.
Sugar Flash, did you get a chance to try the Riesling egg? Sugar Flash, remind me which it was. I have 36 bottles here. I kind of don't remember who gave me which bottle, but if you tell me which one it was, I'll tell you if I drank it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Tony Ringtail. Tony Ringtail. Oh, yes, you're such an old man. Tony Ringtail has to lie down. He's so old. 33 Jahre. Ja. Go to bed, kid. Get some sleep. But thank you for coming, Tony. Tony ist ein Feuerwehr aus New York.
Ja.
He's a New York City firefighter, so he's okay in my book.
Plum liqueur. Someone's got plum liqueur. Why do I have plum liqueur?
Yeah, because I didn't bring any.
Why not? Oh, plum's good stuff.
Yep. And Rotzwag says 3:05 a.m.
Das muss ja in Deutschland sein.
Ja, it's Deutschland, yeah.
That's the witching hour. Spells are half price.
I got it.
Deutschland oder
Tony, good night. Sleep well, my dear boy. What is an artifacts trader at... Wait a minute, Bovalka, what are you talking about? Plum liqueur I got from the artifacts trader? Was ist artifacts trader? Was ist artifacts? Oh, wait, now I remember. Yes, okay, there was a furry who was trading in human artifacts. That's what you're talking about. Now I remember. Okay, let's see. Yes, yeah, and Bovoki, yes, I caught up to you. The artifact trader, that was amazing. I had fun with him.
Na 8:06 hier,
Ja.
das müsste ja, das ist PM.
Yep.
Ja,
It's, that is Chicago.
das ist ja Chicago.
Ja, das ist Chicago
Andere
time, ja.
Seite,
Ja.
ja.
And Kak says, have you ever been to Morphicon? No. Have you ever had wine made from golden crisp lobsters? Apfelwein?
Apfelwein.
Nein, I have not. Yep.
Der schmeckt nicht.
Yep.
Nur Riesling.
Oh, Draphilis. audio but no video. Can Jack help out Phyllis? He is getting no video but only audio. Please help. Und Woke says, ganz spät.
Ganz spät.
Was ist?
Spät, abends.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's space. Oh, okay, yeah.
Spät.
And Pine says, will you be at MCFC? Das ist Motor City Furcon in Detroit. Yeah, I will be in MCFC. I am going, yes. Yep. If you were to meet Cax, the voice of Zone 10, what would be the first thing you would say? The first thing I would say would be, who the hell are you? Let's see. Ruth, what is the dumbest thing you've done while drinking? Dumbest, oh wow.
Should we give him the short answer or the long?
Okay, I'll give you the short answer. The dumbest thing. I'm going to borrow your
That's my wine.
Shut up.
That's my wine.
The dumbest thing I ever did was I took a glass that was 2 times this size, and I filled it with equal parts Jägermeister, Rotwein, and Absinthe. Absinthe, red wine, and Jägermeister. That's the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Yes, it is. Did you drink it?
Yes.
And how'd that work out?
I died.
Did you remember the rest of the night?
No, I woke up dead. When I woke up, there rigor mortis, rotting, everything.
So you were stiff when you woke up?
I was.
Saying.
Tarakat wants to know what's the weirdest wine. I've actually had pepper wine. When I was in Arizona, they had a wine that was made out of jalapeno peppers. I've had jalapeno pepper wine, jalapeno wine. It's
Mit Pfeffer?
yeah, it's mit pepper. It's interesting. It's different. Yeah. Let's see. Do you plan to come to Australia from Rusty Rex? Rusty Rex, I have every intention of coming to Mid-Furgence, or whatever it's calling itself, in January of this year. I've got my plane tickets and my hotel and everything. Let's see. Belarus Spark. Oh, Giza, here's one. If you're so worried about having inappropriately dressed fursuiters at Anthrocon, then why not create a fursuit dress code? We have one. It's getting people to pay attention to it that's hard. Absent Jägermeister.
Meister.
Yeah, Jägermeister, yeah.
Jägermeister, yeah.
Volt, where is that being held? Where's what being held? Night Dragon, besides singing the Singapore national anthem, Marikitara kyat Singapura sama sama menuja bahagi. Okay, that's for later on. Oh, Schukenflash gave me Deutsche Riesling aus Harmony Vin. I think I drank that. Oh, no, I gave it to Mom. Yeah, Mutti. I gave that to my mother.
So she pounded it, huh?
No, my mother took it. She took it away from me. It's gone, yes. Ushi and my mother drank decent. Yeah, it's gone. You drank this, yeah.
In 3 seconds flat.
Yeah. Striker Chegor says, needs more cheetahs. Ask Giza about that.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, Pine wants to know, did the dumb idea at least taste good on the way down? It tasted good on the way down. It tasted horrible coming back up. And Larkus, what about the USSR anthem? I need to learn that. Das Sowjetlied, das USSR, das ZZP-Lied. I don't know it. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, Rubbertex, I need to punch you. The name of the drink when I mixed them all together, I was absinthe Jäger-minded. Get it? It's because I was... Okay, never mind. Giza didn't get it.
Have another drink.
Yep. And Arctic Kitsu, the story about Anthropon security issue with the wrong person. Yes, you were late. Sorry. Let's see. More cheetahs is the question. Yes is the answer.
Yeah.
Alice Alliance says, what about the Australian anthem? Was your grandma a whore? Was your grandpa a thief? Were they forgers and grafters who fell to their grief? If you're born of Australia, I know who you be. You're the son of a bastard like me. That's the Australian national anthem. There we go. Vote. What state is Mid-Virgins being held? The state of Victoria. It is held in Melbourne, Australia in December. Let's see. Oh, Silva says 310 out of booze. Giza Nushi. Gute Nacht, Silva.
Ja, gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht und vielen Dank.
Danke.
Ja.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Let's see. And Volt says, oh, God, that was great. I was talking about the booze I was drinking. Taro Cat said, needs to be more cowbell. More cowbell.
Cowbell.
Yeah.
Well, no, cowbell is very 80s.
Yeah.
I think in the 2010s, it's bass drop. We need more bass drop.
Yeah. Oh, Cheetor says, get your fluffy butts here for FurCon Z. Cheetor, if they were to invite me as a guest, I would go. Hint,
Hey.
hint, hint.
Hey, when is FurCon NZ this year?
Oh, yes, Cheetor, when is FurCon Z? Tell us. Larkus, have I ever encountered a Melbourne shuffler? I encountered a Kiwi. He came shuffling up to me asking for change. Is that a Melbourne shuffler? It sounds right. Let's see. Okay, High Top, the worst con I've been to. High Top, politically, I'm not able to answer that question, but thank you very much for asking. Tyro, what do they have to pay when they invite you? Any combination of the above. If you invite me as a guest, I need airfare, hotel, bar tab. Any two of the three, and I will be your guest. Slate says, if a movie is ever made of you, it should be called Tears of a Clown, the clown that ran a furry convention. Yes, I like that. Alex Line, yes, that was the Australian anthem. I know the Australian anthem. You should go study your history some more. FurCon is February next year. If you were to invite me, I would go.
You should go anyway.
I have to be invited. It's freaking pricey to go down there.
New Zealand's not that expensive.
It's expensive.
No, it's not.
Oh, RC Fox, are you coming back to the Home in Garden show next year? I guess we are, probably.
Apparently.
Yeah, we probably will. Let's see. Hey, Buck, going back to BronyCon. Okay, hey, Buck, that's a good question. BronyCon is actually going to be 1 week after Anthrocon next year. That could be pretty tough because Anthrocon here and BronyCon, that's too close. Yeah, yes, Anthrocon, yeah, ich bin tot. Yeah, yeah, and BronyCon is to next to Vok. Nine, that will not work. Yep. Let's see. Tyler Fennick says, son of a whore, they just had a water main break in my hometown. Ill burb, get a quick shower. 621, my dear boy. And Tyra says, I'm creepier with the hat. Am I creepier with the hat?
You're a little strange with the hat.
Well, let me take the hat off. I don't want to be creepy. Pine, how did you enjoy BronyCon? I love BronyCon, even though I only saw it from behind a dealer table. Yep. Oh, Caraway. Where's Caraway going? It says, Night Caraway. Are you leaving? Caraway, are you leaving me? You cannot leave me. My dear bunny boy, thank you for coming tonight. I love you to pieces. I will see you soon. Caraway is der Hesse, is ein schöner Freund. Yeah. So good night and God bless. Yep. Let's see. Jichal, what does 621 mean? 6 hours of sleep, 2 meals, 1 shower, unless you're French. And let's see. Two real meals. Monster Energy is not a meal. Wein is not Essen. Das ist kein Essen. No, this is not a meal, although I like it to be. Alex the Lion, of course I remember you playing guitar in Fursuit at Conference. That was one of the highlights. Let's see. What was that?
My phone.
Oh, Giza's phone just rang.
It's because cheetahs keep texting me.
Cheetahs stick together, which is why they're contacting the chee-tard here. All right, we need more questions. We have an American, we have a German, we have a chee-tard.
Hey, I'm a
You
white
can ask
mage.
any question you want.
I'm a white mage.
Oh, don't be racist.
What?
No one's asking any questions. I meant to tell stories.
Oh boy. We get to that part of the
Yeah.
podcast, huh?
Oh, Fazor is going to bed. Gute Nacht, Fazor. Vielen Dank.
Gute Nacht.
Yep.
Bye
Oh,
bye.
R.C. Fox, how angry were you when you saw me in the Business Science? Listen, R.C. Fox, that was the greatest press coverage we had this year. I was not angry. That was phenomenal. Thank you very much for doing that. The Pittsburgh Business Times. Remember that?
I remember we
That was
promised
amazing.
all of our ops. It was
Yep.
great.
Danke und gute Nacht.
Yep. Here.
Hier.
Oh, Fazor, danke und gute Nacht. Gute Nacht, yep. Phyllis, have I ever attended Rainforest in Seattle? I did in years past, but I've not for a while. Let's see. Cax, what happened with that smashed keypad at Anthrocon? Anthrocon paid for it, $2,635. Thanks, asshole. Sorry, whoever did that. Brian, shut up. Ruth 160, what's my favorite story? I don't know, the one I'm telling right now, I guess. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, what style of Japanese blade do you have, Uncle Kage? Mug, you cannot see it, but there's a katana and a wakizashi sitting over my... here's the was ist auf Deutsch? Katana und wakizashi here.
Yeah.
Well, I have two blades sitting up there, yep. Let's see. Any good Sakai lately? I've not seen Stan Sakai for a number of years, but in the winter I went to go and visit him. You know, after Stan's wife died, I wanted to, let him and his family have some time before some drunken old, guy showed up at their place. But maybe January or February I'll go out and visit them again. Giza says, I stopped with caffeine about a month ago. Well, screw you. Okay.
Oh, screw caffeine.
Zavar, in how many languages can you say, may I have some wine? May I have some wine is English. Geben Sie mir Wein is Deutsch. Puis-je avoir du vin is French. Wine o onegaishimasu is Japanese. Oi! Shit, yeah! That's Australian. So 5. Yep.
Gut.
Let's see. What does it mean when the 5-hour energy drink commercial says these statements have not been evaluated by the FDA? It means we are lying. Vovaka, which sake would you suggest? Look for the word Daiginjo. You'll pay for it. It'll be pricey, but Daiginjo. Daiginjo. Look for that. Oh, God. Bellerose Sparkle from 2004, the story of Gordon's cake. That's an old story. I'll have to tell that one later on, because that's a long one, too. Fiegel Adler was, Octave when he had Jägerbomb in Germany. Nein, don't do that. Rusty Rex, my favorite movie is The Last Samurai. What's yours? I'm very old. My favorite movie was The First Samurai. Let's see. And Giza says...
What?
Giza's talking bullshit at me here.
Danish.
Yeah, it's jedes Männer, Silber, Hammes, just la 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 la. That's what he says.
Oh, just speaking a little Danish.
All right, all right. Yes, Cheetor says you can't trust cheetards. No, you cannot. Oh, we still have time. Will you play Cards Against Humanity? I've played it too much. It's gotten too old. I'm burned out on Cards Against Humanity. Please don't ask me to play. Okay, Kage, read what Giza wrote as if Victor Borge was doing it.
The original Great Dane.
We're going to play a wonderful sonata from Mozart now.
Yeah.
Now, you all know that Mozart was only from here up. Here's what we call a bust. Now, despite this apparent handicap, Mozart was very happily married. But Mrs. Mozart wasn't. Demon Tarot, where can we find the Jim Cummings Arrival video? You will have to come to my house, get me drunk, and I will show it to you. That's not public. Tell the story you shared with me about the sake bar you went to that had both types of sake, hot and cold. There's always the new okay, Shook and Flash, you're going to have to come here too. Larcus erebus, MFF 2014, ammonia and bleach or the chloride powder.
Yeah.
They were the same thing. Basically, it would not have been worse. Whoever screwed that shit up, it was the same, believe it. Oh, Striker Tegwar. The Tremblay brothers met their funding goal for bringing back SWAT cats. Who do you think the first person was that the Tremblay brothers contacted? All right. Ruth, when did you guys become Doug, when did you become a furry?
The 90s?
You do not become a furry. You are always a furry. You discover a name for furry. And that's when you find out that you are a furry, but you are always the same. Let's see. Cosimo, can you sing the Norwegian national anthem? No. I can sing the German national, Deutsche Lied. Yep. Yes. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit. But I don't like this part. This is not the good part. I like decent part. Deutsche Frauen, deutsche Treue, deutsche Wein und deutscher Song, which loosely means let's all be friends, get drunk, and fuck. It's amazing! That is the greatest national anthem ever. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, Arctic Kitsu, your best/worst convention horror story?
Oh.
That would take some time. Oh, Giza says I am drunk, but I accuse him of being sober in my house.
I guess you didn't see me on the flight here then. I was pre-gaming at the airport.
Let's see. Hey, Buck, how much alcohol? Wir haben ein Flasche, zwei Flasche.
Viele.
A lot. Yes, a lot. Yes, much. Oh, Cheetor, how are Giza's paws doing?
So a funny thing happened for folks who don't. Maybe we should put the camera on.
Yeah. Sure.
I've been out of frame for so long.
It's eine Fuss. Yeah. Talk.
So back in May, my feet suddenly started burning. Like I woke up one day and my feet felt like they were on fire, and I was just like, did I become a diabetic overnight? And that was really awful. And I went to my doctor, and he's like, I don't know what's wrong. Do some physical therapy. They did some blood work. And it's like, well, you're not diabetic, but we don't know what's wrong. So they had me doing physical therapy for a couple months. I finally got an MRI, and I finally got the results of the MRI on Tuesday. And they're like, congratulations, you've tendinitis in both of your calves. And I'm like, why are my feet hurting? And they're like, oh, that's just preferred pain. So they were looking at the wrong part of my body the whole time. So now it's tendonitis, and I'm getting treatment for that. Sam, what are you Googling, Sam?
Nothing.
Why
Nothing.
That's no. Don't drag him into this shit. Stop that. Sam is Googling inappropriate things.
It's Klaus Kinski.
Ja, Kinski, ja. Ich mag den nicht.
Well, I just couldn't help noticing that Giza bears a striking resemblance to the very famous German actor Klaus Kinski.
So the downside of this whole thing is I missed BronyCon and I missed Eurofurence, but now I have 10 vacation days to do with whatever I want. So something like FurCon NZ is a possibility. Nordic FuzzCon in Sweden is a possibility. We'll see how I'm feeling in a couple of months, and maybe I'll go traveling again. Oh, you're not... Oh.
No.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. Ja, das ist mein Freund hier. Okay, I am just pointing out that Giza does resemble a famous German movie star.
Ja, ein berühmter Schauspieler.
Doesn't he? Yeah, yes.
Ja, doch.
I'm gonna put this hood back up.
Okay. Nein, ist kein David Hasselhoff. No, you got the wrong person.
No, David Hasselhoff was much drunker than all of us, if you guys saw that YouTube video.
Yes.
He was so drunk he couldn't eat a cheeseburger from Wendy's.
Was, die Cheeseburger von?
Bitte?
Was hat er gesagt? Die Cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger von Wendy's.
Von Wendy's.
Oh, David Hasselhoff und der Cheeseburger von Wendy's ist... Nein, Klaus und Nomi, das ist Klaus Kinski. Giza says, where is... What?
I don't get out much. You know
It's
this.
gone.
What?
Conference doesn't
No,
exist.
Convergence.
No,
Did I
yes, you
that?
misspelled it. Converge is in Melbourne. It's in Melbourne in January in the summer.
Wait, it's summer now.
No, it's summer in Australia in January.
Do they talk like that too?
Yeah, they sure do. Well, I got a phone call from Pete Smith, who's in charge of convergence. He called me up and said, yeah, Uncle Kage, we'd ought to come down here. I said, me, well, I said, we want you to get drunk and fall down. So I said, okay, I can do that. And did you enjoy throwing rubber bracelets at AC Masquerade? Well, you know, at my age, you kind of take it where you can get it, okay? All right, yeah. Oh, wait, Atkelar says the stream cut out again. Did it cut out for anybody else other than Atkelar? Atkelar is in Deutscher. Cheetar says, I have some very loudly objecting Australian cheetahs here. Oh, I could make a line, but I'm not going to. Ah, Kax, Uschi, amerikanische Esse.
Das amerikanische Essen ist nicht gut.
Ist gut?
Nein.
Nein?
Nein.
Nein, nein.
Viel zu viel Fett.
Yeah, zu fett. We got her barbecue, we got hush puppies und greens und Gumbo und pulled pork. Yeah, too fett. She didn't really care for it. I tried. Es tut mir leid. Yeah. Belarus Barker, what are the rules with chairmans sharing each other's stories? We must be alone, and there must be no cameras. Tell us about how Tu reacted about getting a boob earlier this year from Kylon. You'll have to ask Tu that story. It's his. And Vovaka says, read that, Giza.
He knows who Dolph is.
Yeah, he knows Dolph.
He knows who has Dolph.
Yeah. And Larkus, I know that has his own channel where he does gaming. Oh, has Tu 2 has invited me to game with him, but I told him no because that's for kids. Ja, die Spiegel, hier, die Kinder mit der Spiegel. Nein, nein, nein. Ja. And let's see, what else? Have some pizzas.
Now for games next year, when you're in Germany, you should go to Der Computerspielmuseum. I was there last year. It's in Berlin. It's the Computer Gaming Museum.
Computerspielmuseum.
Yeah.
It's great. I was there last year. They've got consoles back to like the 70s. They have Dance Dance Revolution, and no one in Germany knows what Dance Dance Revolution is. So I was playing it, and like they looked at me like I was a god as I was like fumbling through the songs last year. It was great.
Wenn du nächstes Jahr kommst, können wir mal hingehen.
Yeah.
It's on the street called Karl Marx Alley.
Yeah, Karl Marx Straße. Yeah.
Da wohne ich.
Yeah.
You were born there? What?
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx Alley.
Yeah, Karl Marx Alley.
Ja. In Friedrichshain ist das.
Yep. Oh, hi top. Has my mom ever walked into the Winestream? That's why Ushi is here.
Yeah.
Ushi was visiting my mom. I didn't want mom to know about the Winestream, so Ushi made some excuse that I'm going for a walk, I'm going to the supermarket. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a question here for Ushi. What do you like most about America? The best in America? Für du? Ja. Was liebst du?
Am meisten von Amerika?
Ja.
Oh, das sind ja Fragen. Oh.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Moment, ich
Yeah, give us a second. Let us think about it. Yes, in Karlsruhe, it's Karl Marx Alley. Yeah, Karl Marx Alley. Yeah. Es ist kein Wein. Es ist nicht der Wein.
Nee, der Wein nicht, nein.
Ja, ich kenne.
Es auch nicht.
Ja, die Freunde.
Die Freunde,
Ja,
richtig, ja,
the
genau.
people. It is the friends in America. That's the best part.
So
Yeah.
let's know, what is the time here? What is the time here?
The time.
9:34.
Okay, the time is 9:30, which is 21:30 for you Europeans. That is on the East Coast. Remember, America is very large. So on the eastern part, it is now 21:34. Yes, everyone says 9:34, 9:33. Yeah. It's all a little different. Yeah. Okay, Kuyani. From all the wine, which country has the best except Germany, Japan, or the USA?
Ja, Germany.
Yeah, it's got to be Germany.
Ja, Germany.
Yeah, there's no other.
EF Hotel, SL.
Ja.
Was war das?
Let's see. Yes. Karl Marx Allee is near Alexanderplatz. Yeah.
Fernsehturm, waren wir doch. Fernsehturm. TV, wie heißt denn das nun wieder? Was heißt Turm?
The Turm?
TV, Television.
The television tower. Tower, yeah.
Television Tower.
In Alexanderplatz?
Alexanderplatz.
Well, it's kind of next to it, isn't it? That was the old East German tower,
Yeah.
right?
No, it's the big. If you go to Berlin, the TV tower. It's near Alexanderplatz. Yeah.
In West-Berlin gibt es ja gar keinen.
Oh, and of course, hier wir haben ein Tourist Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
das ist in Bayern.
Yeah, that's in Bavaria, and it's all for tourists.
Wir waren hier.
Yeah, the TV tower. Yeah.
Wir waren oben hier im
Ja.
Café.
Yes, I had dinner. We have an Abendessen. Dinner in the TV tower. Yeah.
Ja.
Oh, Ushi, what do you think? Liebst du Fursuit?
Fursuit, was ist das?
Der Fursuit ist ein Kostüm.
Kostüm?
Ja, die
ja.
Tierkostüm.
Ja, ich bin doch immer da, wenn ihr da seid in Berlin.
She likes them. She's seen a lot of them.
Ja, ich liebe sie.
When the parade starts on time.
Und mein Enkelkind, Marlene, liebt die auch. Weißt du noch, Marlene war voriges Jahr mit Matthias, voriges Jahr. Wie soll ich das nun wieder sagen? 2014.
Ja, Die Kinder?
Ja,
Yeah,
ja,
yeah.
ja.
Her grandkids and her nieces, nephews, they love seeing them.
Genau,
Yeah.
ja, ja.
Yeah. Oops, I lost this here. What else do we have? Let's see. Kira says hello. Hello. Yeah, English is nicht. Yeah. English is English.
Problem.
Ah.
Ja, wir haben das in der Schule nicht gelernt.
Ja.
Bei uns gab es kein Englisch in Ostberlin, in Ostdeutschland.
It's kind of English.
No English in,
Yeah.
in school.
Yeah, because you must remember, all you kids who are children, the Kinder today, in those days, in the past, West Berlin was the Western world. East Berlin was the Russian world.
Ja.
The people of Eastern Germany didn't get to learn English. They were not exposed to American culture, which maybe was a good thing. Yep.
Ja. Yes.
And yes, Giza runs, if you're familiar with the website, I believe it's isseptifucked.com. Yeah. Yep.
I got hired. I actually got hired in the internet startup after they saw that site.
Kira says, do you like Jewish wine? Judenwein. Now, it is too sweet. The kosher wine is much too sweet. This is Manischewitz, and it's much too sweet. Yep. Kage, of the 50 American states, which would you care least about if it were to secede? Oh, boy. Mississippi. Yep.
War in der DDR, weißt du,
Yeah.
was wollen Sie da
He had
wissen?
illegal songs, the song on the cassette.
Ja.
Yeah. And Silver, would you ever run for president? No, I know what the job entails. I don't want the job. No, thank you very much. Yep.
Kassetten mitgebracht.
Yeah, for Uschi. In Deutschland, wo ist der besten in Deutschland für Vacation? Wo in Deutschland ist Berlin?
Holiday.
Holiday ist Bayern.
Holiday. Berlin, Bayern.
Berlin.
Und auch Nordsee.
Berlin or Bavaria or Nordsee?
Ja, Ostsee.
The North Sea.
Eastsee.
Yep, up the top.
Eastsee.
Yep. I would say Bavaria, specifically Nürnberg. Ich liebe Nürnberg. Nürnberg is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. And you want the bratwurst. Nürnberg bratwurst is the best in Deutschland. Yeah. Yeah.
Aber die Bayern liebe ich nicht.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Bratwurst, ja.
And Sarah's Tag has been in Kassel. Yeah.
Kassel
It's sehr schön. Yeah.
Ist Niedersachsen.
Yeah, it's Niedersachsen. Yeah,
Niedersachsen.
It's Saxony, Mid-Saxony. Yeah.
Nicht Sachsen, nein, Niedersachsen.
Lower Saxon. Yeah.
Old Bundesland.
Yeah. Was ist Europapark? Was ist Europapark?
Europapark ist wie Disneyland.
Yeah, Euro Disney. Nein.
Ist wie Eurofurence und du machst hier Event für USA. Euro. Soll ich noch eine Flasche aufmachen? Soll ich noch eine Flasche holen?
Das ist Jesus.
You just... What the hell, man?
Fuck you.
What the hell? That was my
Too
goal.
slow.
Cheetahs aren't slow. You know this. You're gonna
Yeah,
call
yeah,
me,
yeah.
If you're gonna call me a cheetah,
Und
then
du,
I'm not slow.
for du, deine Holiday. Yeah.
In Europa,
Ja,
Italien.
Italia.
Ja,
Italy.
Italien
Ja.
und London, England.
Oh, London.
Ja,
Yes, Ushi.
London.
Yeah, every year. Every year you go to London. Yeah.
Ja.
She loves
ja,
London.
Ja,
Yep.
ja.
Because the Germans, because they couldn't destroy it, they want to go there now. I'm sorry, that was bad.
London war ich nun schon 12, 10.
Oh, for
Über
12 years?
Yeah.
12 years?
Ja.
Yeah, she's been going to
Yeah.
London for the past 10 or 12 years.
Yes,
Yeah.
ja. Und Italien habe ich 7 Reisen.
And for 7 years in Italy. Yeah.
Ja.
And Tyler Fennick says Kage is getting a little tipsy. 9. I have a lot more time left. Yeah.
Was wollen Sie jetzt wissen?
And Larkus Arabis is accusing me of stealing wine from Giza. Marcus, you are a slanderizing bastard. I will not stand for that. It's next. What's the next question?
Touch my wine again, I will cut you.
My least favorite holiday in America.
Ja.
My holiday I don't like in America.
Mother's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Valentine's Day. Because it sucks, okay? Old people don't like Valentine's Day. There, I said it, all right? And Cheetor says it's okay to steal shit from leopards because leopards are dicks anyway.
Well, we are.
Yes. Tyro says, show us the sword you have. 9. It's over there. It would be too difficult. I would not be able to.
What?
Where do you recommend looking to find good Daiginjo sake? Shuken Flash, I'm sorry. Go to your local liquor stores and say, I'm looking for Daiginjo sake. They will find it for you.
Except in Pennsylvania. We got funny throwback
Except
laws
in
there.
Pennsylvania, yeah. Let's see. Fiegel Adler, Kage, have you ever had a significant other? Yes. Next question.
Was ist das mit dem Doktor hier?
Bravo.
Kannst du mir?
Oh, Doctor Who. Kennen Sie Doctor Who?
Doctor Who?
It's a television science fiction.
No.
She's Doctor. Yes. Nein. She's not familiar with it. Yeah. Oh, and Keller, Eckler ist ein Deutscher. Ihr Fly, hinter Bett. Gute Nacht, Eckler, und vielen Dank.
Nee, kenne ich nicht. Gucke ich nicht.
Ja.
Nein, gucke ich nicht. Danke, bye bye.
Yes, good night, good night, ja.
Good night.
And Uschi,
Spreche du auch anders als Deutsch? No.
nein,
No,
nein.
no,
Yes, good. Ja.
Leider nein.
Oh, what are your guests' favorite colors? Giza, your favorite color?
Blue?
Blue. Oh, und your favorite is Rot, Blau, was ist der beste Color?
Beste Farbe.
Ja, it's Rot, Blau, Grün. Pink. Yeah, pink is good. Yeah, pink is good. Yeah. And Volts has to leave. See ya, bro. Okay, Larkus, what was my favorite childhood show? Ultraman, the original series from Japan. Udo Toroman. Congo Cheetah, any famous people you'd like to meet? I've met most of the famous ones I want to meet. Sorry.
Deutschland, ja, alles. Das haben wir doch schon gesungen, nun hier.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, okay, Yeti. That's okay. Yeti. That's rude. There. 9999. We're not going to say that. Yep. We're going to say Bier über alles. Yeah. Bier über alles. Yes.
You don't drink beer.
Wein über alles.
Ja.
Über alles in der Welt. Prost.
Prost. Trinkst dich mit uns.
Skål.
Skål.
Chicken Flash, what languages are you most fluent in? I'm most fluent in Philadelphia. I come from Philadelphia, so I can speak Philadelphia, yo. Yo, I speak Philly. That's my most fluent language, yo. And let's see. How do you say...
Stockholm.
Ich verstehe nicht.
Nee, ich auch nicht.
We don't know.
Trinken, trunken.
Oh, Ruth 160. If someone threw away perfectly good wine in front of you, that's called alcohol abuse.
And you would abuse them.
Yep. Figalale. Trinken, trunken über alles. Ja. Oh, Calamos, Pittsburghese. Jens don't know Pittsburghese around here, let me tell you. I'm going to go downtown, put some fries on my sandwich. That's Pittsburghese for you. Let's see.
Dog und Tram in German.
Dog und Tram in German.
Was heißt Tram?
Es ist Hund und
und
es ist
Katze? Nee.
Nein, es ist kein Katzenram, es ist ein
Pferd? Nee.
es ist kein Pferd. Es ist bäh. Was ist
Eine
bäh?
Ziege.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. Am I a fan of the Zatoichi legend? Well, I like it, yes. Oh, Slata the Dane. How do you say that's some good shit? Das ist gute Scheiße. Yeah. And Kira says, I will pay you to talk like that. You know, if you look down there, there's a little button that says donate. You know, hit the donate button. We'll talk, okay? Let's get it. Yeah. What do you think of Death Note? I have no idea what it is. Oh, Striker Jaguar, Tremblay Brothers, les frères Tremblay, mes chers amis, oui. And we were singing, mein der hat drei Ecken.
Mein Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hätte er nicht 3 Ecken, dann wäre es auch nicht mein Hut.
If I learn the song? Yeah, sehr gut, thank you. Who will win, the chee-tard or the cockroach? The cockroach, because the cockroach has been printed in 3D by Belarose Sparkle. Oh, the weirdest molecule I've ever encountered? There's a lot of them.
How about the one that you blew up a lab with?
That was a long time ago, and
The
we
one
don't
that was
talk
like
about
90
that.
degrees and
We
it's
don't
like,
talk about the lab still exists. The fire was put out. We don't talk about it. Moving right along. Okay. My favorite experience in Germany. My favorite experience was Gunther.
Gunther.
Yeah.
Ja?
My favorite experience in Germany was at Silvester.
Ja.
I wanted to go to the Silvester party. Silvester is the New Year's party.
Yeah.
Yep. So I told Night Fox,
Yeah.
and it's a Night Fox, yeah. I want to go to your New Year's party. He said, oh, everyone will be happy Uncle Kage is going. I said, no. Don't say Uncle Kage is coming.
Mhm.
Because this is your party. This is the Deutsche party.
Deutsche
I don't
Party.
want it to be the Uncle Kage party.
Mhm.
So I put my coat on and hat and the sunglasses.
Yeah.
I was Gunther,
Yeah.
the old man, Gunther, the old man. I went in disguise to the German New Year's party. Now, I think I put this online. I think this is on my somewhere online. I attended the German furry New Year party as Gunther,
yeah.
the alte man,
Ja.
and I went to the Ringberg Hotel,
Ja.
and Night Fox and Tani, they knew. Night Fox and Tani, they're
Yeah,
okay, yeah, they
yeah.
know. So Tani said, where do you want to go? I said, the bar.
Ja.
Take Gunther to the bar. Gunther, ich bin ein alt man, ja. The glasses and the scarf and the hair, yeah. So Gunther sat at the bar, and he said to Tani, tell Andre Oppitz to come here. Okay, so I waited with my mind, yeah, my mind. And another employee, another barman from the Ringberg came.
Yeah.
Hello, Deutsch. Ich verstehe nicht. I didn't understand. So Gunther says, Oppitz? He said, nein, kein Oppitz. Deutsch. Oppitz? Nein, warte bitte. So Gunther said, and then Andre, dein Sohn.
Ja.
Andre came up. Hello, ja, ich bin Andre Oppitz.
Ja.
And Gunther said, Oppitz, ja, komm, hier. Herr Oppitz, ich bin kein Deutscher. Ich bin ein dummer Amerikaner. And Andre said, nein, it's kein Onkel Kage. Nein, it's kein Onkel Kage. Nein. I said, yo, it's only you and Nightfox and Tani. That's all. Shh, 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 don't say it. Yeah. So she said, oh, Uncle Kage, I'm so happy. Yeah. So Andre went away. So, this smelly old man, Gunther was sitting drinking his wine. Do you remember Wolfgang Koenig?
Yeah.
Herr Koenig.
Yeah.
Herr Koenig, Wolfgang, the owner of the hotel.
Yeah.
He is the big boss, the grand chef. Yeah. I saw in the window, in the Fenster, I saw Herr Koenig looking at me like this, and poor Gunther was like, uh-oh. What will he throw me out? Will he call the Polizei? And Wolfgang said, and then Wolfgang leaned next to Gunther and in English said, is that white wine? And Gunther said, only you and Tani and Nightfox and yeah. So the wine gave me away, you see.
Yeah. Good.
What else do we have? You don't remember anyone passing out in front of the Westin this year? Yes, that was Giza. That was taken care of. Don't worry.
No, that was back in my room.
Yeah. Oh, pardon. No.
What?
Larcus erebus, a lot.
This is
What is this? Giza, look.
I
The
saw
otter fursuiter in the fountain.
What?
We didn't hear about it. If we didn't hear about it, it never happened.
Dear God.
High top. Longest you've ever been without sleep. 49 hours. In my emergency services days, when there's a disaster, and it is my job. I fire, hurricane, flood. Yep. I am the chef. I could not sleep.
Good night. Good night.
Oh.
Good night.
Oh, ciao. Ciao. Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
Ja.
Gute Nacht.
Ciao ist ein alter
Ist
Mann. Ja.
In Berlin?
Nein, ist in New York. Ist in New York, ja.
Er kommt nicht nach Berlin.
Tyler Fennick, what branch of emergency service you in? I started out with the Red Cross Disaster Services, and I moved to, I was actually the emergency management coordinator for my town. Oh, would you go on Fox News? No. Nein, nicht, niet, no. Kein Fox News. Nein, nicht hier, nein. Fox News is kein News, nein. Let's see.
Bitte bringen Sie mir Wein. Ja, wo soll man den Wein hinbringen?
Oh, Saar, craziest drinking game. The craziest drinking game was take a drink every time somebody breathes.
No,
That didn't last long.
That year we were doing convention badges, receipts. Remember that drinking game?
Yeah, the Anthrocon registration drinking game.
That was fun.
The Anthrocon registration drinking game. Remind me, Doug. It's okay. If you're for Anthrocon.
It was a color.
Yeah. If your badge name has your species. If it's Fuchs or the Wolf or the fish, your species, a color.
An element.
An element, yes. A
celestial body.
Yeah, moon, stars, sun.
I think it was Sunfire Earthline that did it.
Sunfire. It was Sunfire Red Earth Lion. That was the end of it. Yeah. If you ever need anyone to disappear at EF, okay, Vovaka, we're not going to talk about that publicly.
Wait, does it say free candy on it?
Später, später. R.C. Fox. Okay, was I aware of Ebon's road or something awful showing up? Listen, R.C. Fox. Nothing happens at Anthrocon, and I would dare say nothing happens in the fandom that I don't know about. Trust me, I'm on top of things. It's my job to be. And Kira says, Kage's patented evil grin. This one. Yeah. Oh, hi, Top. The strangest thing you ever saw at AC. The strangest... That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot.
Doesn't narrow it down much, honestly.
No.
I remember one of the things I read in the security log was where there was a gentleman in the lobby who was fairly inebriated, and he gave his phone to Officer Willie, to the one Pittsburgh County Sheriff's deputy, to, I think it was like, call his friend, and like he dialed his friend, but instead he accidentally dialed his mother, and Officer Willie had a fun conversation with his mother about how her son was too drunk to stand.
Diesen Mann mit einem jungen Mann, his handy, he gave to a Polizei. Ja, it's call mein Freund.
Ja.
But he called his Mutter.
Ja.
And the Polizei says, hello?
Ja.
Ist das, das ist Mutti. Dein Sohn ist hier.
You got a question if you know Fernando.
Oh, yeah. Fernando Di Carvalho and I are like, yes, I know Fernando. He is the most darling man in the world. Krylon came $50 short of going to AC this year. Krylon, if you're $50 short next year, call me. I'll send you $50, okay? And this is on camera, so go ahead. This is proof. You're $50 short next year, I'll give you $50 to go to an Anthrocon. How's that? Belarus Bucket, do I have any favorite candies? Deutsche Schokolade. Yeah, German chocolate. Oh, God. You will never go back to Hershey's again. Naomi! Oh, hallo! Mothmanak, das ist Naomi. Naomi, das ist Mothmanak. Ist ein Artist. Hallo Naomi. Hallo, wir haben Schmisch und Uschi und Giza hier. Hallo.
Komm her.
Ja.
She can't see me. She can only hear me.
Ja.
Ja.
Hi.
This is the German Winestream.
Yes.
Ja, wir haben Ursula Oppitz aus Berlin.
Ja.
Wir haben Douglas Muth aus Pennsylvania und wir haben Onkel Kage aus Wein. Und, oh, here's a good one. How do you compare Albany Anthrocon 1 versus now, and do you miss how things were run? There is no comparison. I'm sorry, there is no comparison. It doesn't happen. Do I need anything? My truck is yours. Kara, we'll talk. Oh, Witchy, of course, Witchy Bunny. We love the bunny. I didn't mean to say we take you as granted. I didn't see you there. Oh, Uschi.
Magst du gehen zum Wald?
Ja, zum
Ja,
Wald?
ja.
Ja.
Yes.
Ja, I love the woods. Wir haben Wald hier.
Ja.
Es ist kein Wald. Es
Nee,
ist,
aber-
es ist ein Baum. Ja. Oscar, was there somebody at Anthrocon 2014 had to go to the hospital? Giza, do we have anybody at Anthrocon 2014 had to go to the hospital?
I don't specifically remember, and even if they did, we're kind of getting into like privacy laws there, so.
Can't answer your question, sorry. What happened to your microphone at the Fursuit parade picture this year? I don't know exactly what you mean, Cax. You're going to have to specify. I didn't have a microphone at the Fursuit parade picture. Larkus, my first encounter with a fursuiter. My first encounter was with Herbie Bearclaw, one of the greatest fursuiters there is. So it was extremely positive. And Zygon, fursuits changed a lot. What do you think about that? I love it. I like that fursuits are getting better. Every year, the fursuits, more art, more technology. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah. Rockerfots, what do you wish you had time to watch if you're not running the con? The wine tasting. Have you heard of a device that attaches the spine supposed to be... Kira, let's not talk about that. That's science. That's my job. I'm here not to do my job. We'll talk about that some other time. Nein.
Ich gehe nach Jena oft.
I go to Jena so often.
Thüringen.
Yeah.
Thüringen. Was
was Thüringen? Thüringen?
Jena hier. Jena ist,
Oh, yeah.
Jena ist Thüringen.
So often it's getting surreal to hear all the German things, but it's faux German from me. Campion, do I miss the Adams mark? Not really. We have much better digs now. I've ever been to Furwag by Rusty Rex. No, they never invited me. Invite me, I will go, yeah. How did you enjoy your encounter with Telephone the Angel Dragon? I love Telephone. My encounter with Telephone is a private thing between me, Telephone, and radio. We're not going to discuss it publicly. Will I ever have Ruckus on my Winestream? If I get enough donations, maybe I will. Moth Monarch, Kage, I'll be at MFF. Yes, I'll be at MFF. By the way, Moth Monarch, Naomi, das ist Uschi. Das ist Uschi hier. You might have seen Uschi. Ja, hallo, hallo. She is from Berlin.
Sehen wir
Ja.
uns mal.
Who is my guest from Crooks?
Vielleicht komme ich mal nach Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Uschi is the mother of the Hairless Master of Alcohol, the greatest bartender that Eurofurence ever saw. He became a rock star. He was the barman of the Ringberg Hotel for Eurofurence 13 to 15. And Uschi is his mom. If this lady can create Andre, she can create anything.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yep. Slate, if you were given the chance to not be chairman of AC for 1 year, what would I do? Flee to Argentina. Would I ever swap times with MWFF? The topics never come up. We would talk about it, certainly. Larkus, did they ever find out who gassed MFF despite rumors? No, they did not. Ulrich, when will you update your website? When I have time, which probably means when I am retired, which will be 15 years from now. Mein Website ist it's zu alt, too busy. Nein, ich habe nicht. What was that note?
Telefon.
Oh, yes, handy. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. That's
What are you doing?
Your phone rang. I thought I would give it to you.
Is that so?
Yeah, I just was being helpful. Yeah, helpful. Okay.
Fortunately, you don't have my fingerprint.
Right. Hi, Top. Have there ever been threats against AC? Of course, every year. We take care of them. You have nothing to worry about.
You know what I have to worry about? There's no open bottle of wine, Sam.
But Ushi's taking care of that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Chee-tard, how do you deal with being AC chairman every year? I don't know. I tried to quit. They won't let me.
Nope.
Frau Oppitz is preparing a...
kann das nicht.
Oh, ja, ja. Das ist der Weinhesse oder or in France,
Hessischer Wein.
was ist in Frankreich?
Bordeaux? Nee.
It's upside down.
No, it's.
I've had too much to drink.
It was fun. Yes, you have. It was.
There it is.
fine.
Yeah, I got it.
It was fine.
Lapin. Voici le lapin du vin. Voilà. Regarde. Et voilà. Ah. Merci beaucoup, Dankeschön. And they say, at Larcus Erebus says, what happens at AC stays in the river. Yes, that's an accurate description of my job. Und diesen Flasche, this bottle, this is ein Kerner Spätlese. Das ist aus, das ist Rheinhessen. This is also a Rhineland wine. It's not specifically a Riesling. I don't know what it is. Let's see what it is. Oh, das ist gute Scheiße. Rufus, j'entends parler français. Rufus, parlez-vous français? Moi-même, je parle français parce que je suis le vieux dégoûtant.
Feed me.
Pour mon ami ici, mon ami Giza, mon cher ami.
Skål.
Skål!
Skål.
Okay, Cat Monkskiro. If I had to never have alcohol again, I would become a monk. That's it. Why ever? Yep. Have I ever opened a bottle of champagne with a sword? I tried. It did not work. No. The best chemical to turn a silver coin a different color. Sulfuric acid did. Okay, Brian, send me an email. You're talking about a rather complex redox reaction. You're not going to do it just with an acid. I will tell you what you need, okay? Okay, chee-tard. I recall hearing stories about 8C's director of security not being quite the man to mess with. Just because he was a U.S. Army airborne ranger with 3 tours of duty in Vietnam doesn't mean you want to mess with him. It does mean you don't want to mess with him, though. Steele says, I came late. What is going on, Kage? A Winestream is going on. Oh, Moth Monarch, what did you do with the pieces I left for you? They are all on my dresser in my bedroom. In my bedroom where I, sleep. That's where your art is.
That's awkward.
Sorry.
Danke. Komm, hier rüber.
Das ist ein Rheinhessen-Wein.
Rheinhessen, ja. Komm hier rüber, komm. Danke.
Oh, yeah. Have I tried not my father's root beer? No, I only try my father's right beer. And Bobaka, I want to be an airborne ranger. Yeah, you got the song there. That's great. And what creeped you out? What? Does this creep you out? I am looking at you. I am seeing you. Hello. Yes, that's bound to be very creepy.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yes. Was ist creepy auf Deutsch?
Ja, was ist creepy? Was soll das sein?
Yep.
Was soll das sein?
Slate the Dane, any tips on running a successful furry con? Yes. Don't suck.
Hire people smarter than you.
I don't know.
do. No, hire people smarter than you.
I do. That's why I hired you.
That's why I hired my department.
Switch out the fake glass for real glass and the favorite. Thank you, Naomi. I love you. Let's see. Oh, do you have to be a certain age to volunteer at Amphigon? Yes, 18, please.
That's not dog years, it's human years.
Proper 18 because Doug doesn't want to go to jail.
Yeah, that would be correct. I don't want to go to jail.
No. By the way, if anybody has never been to Eurofurence, at Eurofurence, their director of security is Dari. Can you see Dari?
Ja, ich glaube ja.
Dari was what we call a Panzergrenadier.
Panzergrenadier.
Yeah, he was a Panzergrenadier. That means he was a tank commander. Dari can pick up a tank and carry it away.
André kennt den, glaube ich, auch. Der begrüßt André immer. André kennt den auch.
Andre?
Ja, kennt
Yeah,
den auch.
he was a Panzergrenadier?
Ja, ich glaube, ja.
Nein!
Nein!
Unser Andre? Nein!
Er kennt ihn. Nicht André.
You tell me, wait, Andre, he was a Soldat?
Nein!
Nein?
Nein!
This
der
kind-
war
oh, okay.
Nein, der war kein Soldat. Der war kein Soldat.
Do you know what tank he commanded? The best one. Oh, Cat Monk Shiro is popping off. Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Let's see. He can not. What happened to some of you? Oh, Ulrich. Okay. A very honest question, Ulrich. What happened to some of my YouTube videos? I had a rough time back a couple of weeks ago. I'll bring them back. I'll do it just for you. Trust me, I'll bring them back. Don't worry. How many grapes? How many grapes? Oh, how many grapes? You know, how many actual grapes? Tausend, 2000, 3000. Yeah, how many? The grapes, the actual, the fruit.
Ja, die Abfüllung. Wenn wann abgefüllt ist,
Ja.
welches Jahr.
4000. Yeah, 4000. That sounds right. I like that idea. Yep. Do you notice my German's getting better with the more line I have?
Ja,
Yeah.
wird immer besser, ja.
Yeah. Giza, Giza is a great person, really nice guy. Is that a sock puppet account? Was that you?
No, I think that's Chuck's. I met him briefly at AC. He's a squirrel with a huge tail.
Oh, yeah, the squirrel. You know what they say about a guy with a huge tail? Right?
No, suddenly I only saw him for like 3 seconds and I had to run somewhere. I
Liebst
felt
du
like a
Bowling?
dick.
Machst du Bowling?
Kage,
I
Jeff.
felt like a dick.
Oh, RC Fox is going to bed. Tschüss. Good night. Good night. Yeah.
Liebst du Bowling? Bowling?
Nein, ja,
No.
nein, I don't like bowling.
Doch.
Ja, das ist für Kinder. Ja. Nova Links, you want to start a monthly fur bowl. Who runs the Delaware Fur Bowl?
That's Kittens.
Listen, Nova Links, look up Kittens. It's KITT3NS. He runs the Delaware Fur Bowl. If you look up Delaware Fur Bowl and Kittens, KITT3NS, he can help you out. Let's see. Vovaka saw Dari driving a scissor lift to take down a banner. Yeah, that sounds right.
Sagen Sie mal wieder Good night.
Oh,
Good night. Ja, good night. Ja, nein. Ja,
Oh, yeah, yes. Knights of a Great Pulse, yeah. Regret something you did at a con. Oh, God, yes, every year. Yeah. That's good night. Seeins, yeah. Night, oh, yes, kittens from Richie Bunny. Hello, Richie Bunny, yeah. Yes, leopards are dicks. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, leopards sind dicken. Let's see. Furry trainer, your glass is empty. Well, if you were here, your glass would not be empty. Yeah? Let's see. Oh, Striker Chegwar wants to buy Giza a drink at MFF.
Well, I'm a cheap date.
Yeah. Rocker Fox.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Now listen. Okay, Kak says Ushi's getting this. Ushi wakes up at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in Berlin when I do my stream. When you are here, when I say, "Oh, hello, it's Ushi," it's 1 Uhr und 2 Uhr in Berlin.
Yes.
This lady gets up in the middle of the night to watch our stream, so she is very special.
Yes,
Yeah.
ja.
Do you have a kick, Giza?
Do I have a what?
A kick. K-I-K?
No, but I have Telegram.
Nova links. I wish I had taken that German course in college. Too bad. No. BBF taught me this. In English, it's nom, nom. In Deutsch, it's no. Yeah, so you say no. Yeah. Yes. Of English, it's nom. Yeah. Oh, Kryline,
Yeah.
you're in Pennsylvania, ain't you? That's good to hear. Wow. Oh, it's 22 Uhr.
Ja,
My goodness. We're going to go maybe another 20 minutes. And then,
You're gonna pass out.
well, you see, I could go all night, but for the benefit of my guests, we're going to go another 20 minutes and then we will call the show at an end. So if you have any last minute questions, 20 Minuten, if you have any questions, make with the asking. It's like, wow. Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness. Dawn Shadow Spooner getting Sergeant on the stream. That would mean flying him out here. Sergeant, komme aus Japan.
Ja.
To get him here, it's $3,000 and $4,000. That would take a lot, but if I get enough donations, maybe we would try, yeah?
Hier, sag mal, was ich bei deiner Mutter mache.
What will Ushi tell me? Nothing.
Holiday.
Nine. We were, it's a visit.
Yeah.
We had some wine.
Yeah.
We talked with Helmut.
Ja.
And das ist alles, ja?
Shopping.
Shopping. Yeah.
Shopping. Ja.
Marcus, would North Carolina be more interesting with its own free convention? Yes, but someone else must run it. The worst thing I've ever eaten, durian. Look it up. Durian.
That's awful.
Yeah, can you see durian?
Nee.
Nice.
Nein.
I would tell you später.
Gut, später.
Oh mein Gott, I see. Will your mom be on the stream? Meine Mutter, nein. Meine Mutter, nein. On diesem Stream, nein. No, because zu alt. Nein. Zu alt. She's too old. Too old to be on the stream.
Doch, es wäre möglich.
Ja.
Es wäre möglich,
Yeah, she cannot be
dass
here.
ich deine Mutter bin.
Yeah. She will not be here. No.
Ja.
Yeah, that's right.
André wird
Ja.
ja bei 50. Ist meine beste Freundin.
Oh ja, it's
Ja.
das ist meine Mutters Au pair. Ja, Au pair. Ja.
Ich komme wieder.
Yep.
6 Monate.
Zavara Dakar, have I ever had actual Chinese food? I hang out with a Singaporean. Yes, I've had actual Chinese food. I can't stand it. Let's see. Furry Trainer, do you remember me giving you a case of wine? I remember somebody giving me a case of wine, and then I don't remember a lot after that. And we have, Gott, Dorian! Ist scheiße Frucht. Ja, ist scheiße Frucht. Was? Foxes or otters?
Do you?
Hilfe, Wissgewehr?
Wissgewehr.
The 2016 charity, we have not decided yet. Do some sort of donation for autism support. Listen, Novar, I have a nephew who is profoundly autistic. Every day I live my life with autism support. Believe me. Oh, hey, when did Kara Skura get here?
An hour ago?
Nein!
Yes.
Das ist Chiaroscuro. Das ist mein, ist kein, mein Rest ist dein Linksarm, ja.
Ah.
Ja, das ist Chiaroscuro. Das ist mein, das
Hallo.
ist, ja, hello,
Hallo.
Chiaroscuro, hello. Foxes or hyenas? Hyenas, yeah. No, Chiara, I did not say hi to you. Giza said hi to you. That was not me. You have to pay closer attention, my dear boy. Eres Italiano.
Italiano.
Yeah. Chiaroscuro Italiano. Oh, steel is it? Night, good night, yeah. Oh, Pine, I will buy you a drink. Yeah, good. That's all I will read. I will not read anymore. Yes, buy me a drink, yeah. Okay, Zara, Autism Speaks is the Red Cross of those charities. Zara, we'll talk offline about that, okay? Oh, there's a good question. If someone pays you, do you allow them to film the charity shows? It would depend on how much they pay us. We'll have to see. Yeah. It's hard to tell you two apart lately. Well, I have more hair than Giza.
What?
And I'm older and more handsome, and you notice I wear a tie.
Drunker.
Shut up.
You're so drunk you're getting blurry.
All right, give us more questions. We're running low on time. We have about another 7 minutes. Ruth, Giza, help me out.
What?
The worst thing that's ever happened to you at AC. Oh, wow. I became chairman. That's the worst thing, yeah.
I think for me it was Sunday night at Anthrocon 2006.
Oh,
I'm
what?
locking up ops at about 9 p.m., which was my first mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Years after that, I made ops 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm locking up ops, and a guy from hotel security comes up to me and says, "Are you with convention security?"
Uh-oh.
And I said, "Close enough. What do you need?" And he's like, "There's some girl on like the 12th floor who's freaking out." And we basically had this...
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, we had this medical situation where our security had to get involved, the cops had to get involved, Thorazine had to get involved. Yeah, she was whacked up on Thorazine just to make her stop flipping out. She was taken away on a gurney. It was pretty crazy. That was not a fun night.
Yeah. Would you give the Red Cross a hand with the fire victims of the wildfires? Okay, Tyler Fennick. Would I give the Red Cross a hand? Listen, the Red Cross is a criminal organization. They are organized crime, but their volunteers still try to do what's right. Would I give them a hand? Yes, to help out the people who needed it. That's the whole name of the game. People who need help, that's what we're in it for. We are there for the people who need us. You know, the Red Cross itself, as I said, they're crooks.
Mm-hmm.
Was ist crooks? Was ist kriminal auf Deutsch?
Was kriminell?
It's criminal, yeah, it is. Yeah, the same word, yeah. Mm-hmm. How much wine and sake have you stolen from Tianlong and Qinlong from Volt? All of it. Hi Top, what's the best thing to happen to you at AC? When it ends. Look, you might have to ask that again. It kind of went off. Have you ever taken your Corolla off any sweet jumps? Of course not. It's a sensible car. From Muckerfox, I am not a Scotch drinker. I don't.
I am.
Okay, Giza's a Scotch drinker. I don't appreciate Scotch, and it is wasted on me, so I don't drink it. Yeah, liebst du Scotch?
Scotch Whisky, ja.
Ja, okay.
Ja.
She likes Scotch.
Ja,
Yeah, yeah.
Aus Edinburgh habe ich mir eine Flasche mitgebracht.
She has one bottle here. Yep.
Edinburgh, ja.
If you were to meet me in real life, what would the first thing you'd say to me based on the very question I've asked you tonight from Larkus? Okay, Larkus, here's your honest answer. The first thing I would say to me would be, remind me of what you've asked me because I'm old. Ich bin ein Altmann. Be the base, would you let me try on your lab coat? I'll let you try on my lab coat if you donate a little bit down there, and we'll take pictures. Have I ever worn any other fursuit besides the infamous unknown furry suit? Rubbertex Raccoon, look up on Google Chester Ringtail Fursuit. That will answer your question. Pine, what is in your imaginary toolbox? I do not need an imaginary toolbox. Ich habe ein Victorinox Multi-Tool here.
Multi-pass?
Yeah. Silver, wait a minute. My address is send wine to Silver. I live in North Carolina. It is illegal to send wine to me here through the mail. You will have to catch me at a convention. Send me an email. I will tell you where to send it. Yes, Rubbertex Raccoon, the Chester suit. That was me! Which is why I tell people, never fall in love with a fursuit, because you never know what's in it. And Cheetor, yes, he was the most popular dude, and no one knew who it was. We are just about out of time. It's not so much a question of being out of time, it's a question of being out of wine. But I have two...
6,000 bottles over there.
All right, here's the thing.
Ja.
When this bottle is empty,
Ja.
the show is over.
Ist zu Ende.
So, Uschi, bitteschön.
Gut.
Ja?
Ja, gut,
Nein, nein.
Hast du nichts mehr?
Doug, mein Freund?
Yeah, I'll take that. Hit me, hit me,
There
hit
you
me,
go.
hit me. Do it.
Okay, folks. When these glasses are empty, this Winestream will go. Prost oder Skål.
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 Oh, Ulrich has a question. My favorite memory with Chester Ringtail. Here it is. Kennen Sie Chester, der Fursuit Chester Ringtail, ja? Ja, ich bin Chester Ringtail.
Ja.
Chester used to appear at Eurofurence, and it was at the Ringberg Hotel. Chester came out of the lift, and he walked around a corner, and he ran into a little tiny dama, a little lady with the white hair,
Ja.
meine Mutter.
Ja.
And she said, "Oh, look at you." Oh. And Chester said, "Ah, ah, ah, ah." And she said, And she stood on her tiptoes and she whispered in his ear, "Sind Sie Deutscher?" And Chester said, "Ich bin dein Sohn." And she said, "Oh my." We do not talk about it. We never. Nein, no. We do not talk. No, we do not discuss it. Yeah. So next question.
Sind schon ein paar Storys, die du
Ruth,
erlebt hast.
what happened to the Chester suit? I gave the Chester suit as a gift. Ein Geschenk, ein gift.
Yeah.
I gave the Chester suit to another person who now owns it. I will not tell you who it is. And High Top says, what exactly did your mom say to Chester? She said, oh, are you German? And Chester said, I'm your son. And she said, oh dear. Which is why I tell you, don't fall in love with a fursuit, because inside might be something like this.
Gut.
But I remember my mother with some other fursuiters. My mother, meine Mutter,
Ja.
with some French fursuiters aus Frankreich.
Ja.
And she was like, oh, look at that. Nein, Mom, no. And she's like, oh, aber, nein. Es ist so schön. It's like, oh my God. Alte Hexe. Oh. And if you go to a convention, you notice my father, I am looking over here.
Yeah.
He does not see. I am looking here.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, hello, BBF. I will talk to BBF. And only, nur BBF,
Yeah.
My father doesn't look at my mother at furry conventions. He's talking to friends, yeah. Novar Links says, one more question. Okay, Novar Links, shoot. Give me your one more question. And Keck says, vertical stripes or horizontal? No, horizontal stripes. Vertical stripes. Yeah, stripes, vertical, it's too gross. That makes it look fat. Vertical stripes, that's good. Vertical stripes is good for me, yeah. Okay, Novar Links, do you think somebody might ever come up with a way to make real anthro-animals? Listen, Novar, as long as I'm alive, it's not going to happen. From an ethical standpoint, it is monstrous. We like to think about it, but I will prohibit it, and as long as there's breath in my body, I will not allow it. You can send me an email, I will explain why. But if you want to know why, anybody who's curious, oh, I want to make furries, do a web search right now for the story, More Than Just a Failure. Write that down. More Than Just a Failure. Was it Will Sanborn who wrote that?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Will Sanborn. More Than Just a Failure. Read that story, and then you will agree we are not going to make furries anytime. Congo Cheetah says, what is that watch you're wearing? Congo Cheetah, this is a Sears Phaser watch from 1986.
Get an iWatch.
Fuck you. This watch is on its third battery. Third battery in 30 years. I'm keeping my watch, okay? Und deine Watch hier? Das ist kein Sears, nicht wahr?
Ja.
Diesen Watch is from
Zeppelin?
Yes, it's 1986.
Ja.
Ja.
1986.
And Tic Tac, where did you get that tie? My dear friend Ume gave me this tie. It's from the 80s. This is an actual 80s fish tie. Ein Fischkrawatte. Yeah. Oh, Tyro, about your mother in the art room and mature artwork. we're running low on time. We're not going to discuss that. Sorry. Oh, James Blue Jay. James, where the hell have you been? I've been waiting for you all night, for Christ's sake. You finally show up. James Blue, das ist mein Patron hier. Yeah. Sorry. Germanium oxide says, do you intend on suiting again anytime soon? If I manage to shed 30 years of age, maybe I'll suit again. Dragons or griffins? Oh, that's a tough one. Dragons or griffins? Griffins. I like the feathers. Feathers are cool. James, did you miss something terribly important? James, you will never know who this beautiful lady is since you are so late. And you will not know who's sitting off camera here.
Ja, komm hier rüber, komm. Komm hierher.
Yep. Night Dragon, you can tell Tianlong, but who's he going to believe, you or me? Tianlong is ein Chinese Drake.
Oh, Josh just joined.
Who?
Josh Dean, the chairman of BronyCon.
Oh! Mother of shit! Josh! Holy crap! I gotta tell you guys a story. Hey, Josh! Salute to you, my dear boy. You ran a fantastic show. Guys, Josh Dean, chairman of BronyCon, is in our channel here. I gotta tell you a cute story. Josh had a luncheon for all the chairmen of other conventions, which was a great idea, and I'm very grateful for that. Fantastic thing. And he had, like, it was me and other pony conventions, and he had Denver Comic-Con there. Basically, all of the heavy hitters of the related convention chairmans were in this luncheon. And halfway through, Josh's radio sounded an alarm. And Josh jumped up and ran away. And all the other convention chairmen jumped up and said, what? And I had to say, no, not our fault, not our problem, not our con. Let Josh deal with it. But it was amazing how everyone in the room jumped up and was ready to react. By the way, Josh, I had to run off on Sunday, and this is the truth. Josh, yes. Here's the boss, Josh. Here's the boss of BronyCon. Das ist ein My Little Pony, mein kleiner Pferde.
Ja.
Es ist ein 8,000 Personen Convention in Baltimore. And Josh is genius. He's brilliant. Sehr guter Mann. Anyway, Josh.
Hello.
Hello. We say hello from Germany,
Hello.
even though this is almost Germany. Listen, I did not I didn't get to buy you the drink I wanted to get you. So sometime when I'm not running a con and you're not running a con, for Christ's sake, dude, come find me. I owe you a drink because you kick ass. BronyCon was spectacular this year, and take that from me. So here's to you, my dear boy.
Prost.
Yeah. Prost.
Skål.
Skål.
Oh, nein. Das ist kein meine Mutter. This is not my mother. If this was my mother, there would be no wine here. The bottle would be...
Deine zweite Mutter, du.
Nein. This is...
Deine zweite Mutter.
This is my mother's dear friend from Berlin. Das ist Frau Oppitz from Berlin. She is one of my mother's dearest friends in Europe. My mother is in bed right now She doesn't know that Ushi has come here to be on the show, so shh, tell everybody. They don't think Ushi's in bed, okay? Yeah. And Silver Grey Paws, how do I ask you to go for a drink at AC? It's easy. Say, Kage, I'm buying. Easy. I am buying. That's what you say. Repeat after me. I am buying. Then I will go with you. Yes. Kage is the only person who can drink Kage under the table and put him in tears doing so.
Trinkt sich unter den Tisch hier.
It's true. My mother is the only person. Yeah. Yeah.
Die trinkt sich unter den Tisch. Sagt man so in Germany. Wenn ich viel trinke, mehr als du, wenn ich viel trinke, viel Wein trinke, mehr als du, dann trinke ich dich unter den Table.
The problem is the tables in Deutschland, they're too close to the ground.
Ja.
They have to be up here for Americana. Yeah, we have Americana.
Die kommt nicht runter.
Yeah, the tables in Germany are not tall enough to fit Americans under them because they're too close to the ground. That's the problem.
Das stimmt.
But seriously, Josh, I had to run out on you on Sunday. Do me a favor, drop me an email. I'd love to talk with you. Okay? Yeah, you and me. Great, do it. James Blue Jay wishes he'd gotten here early. James, did you give me something to draw? I did the art, but I don't remember James Blue Jay. Oh, well. Oh, gosh. Josh says, check your text messages. That could be, maybe I should, my text, oh. We'll talk later, Josh, okay? Incidentally, I'm going to reiterate, and because, and I say this with all of my heart, a drunk is not able to lie. It's true. Drunks cannot lie. When you drink, you cannot say something that is not true. People who say that bronies and furries cannot get along have never been to BronyCon, and they should. There's my boy. Uh-oh.
No?
Okay. All right. Guess what? My glass is empty.
Noch eine Flasche holen? Noch eine Flasche?
Nein.
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 Oh, jeez.
My companion's glasses might be full.
Not so much.
Oh, dude, there's a bug.
What?
Oh, fuck, oh, Jesus Christ, there's a bug in her glass.
Fuck off.
There's a bug in her glass. Let me show you.
Fuck
There's a
off.
bug
Don't
in,
touch
okay,
my glass.
Giza's known me a long time.
Ja.
Nein.
Doch, kannst du trinken.
Bitteschön. Prost.
Skål.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you kindly for tuning in to this multinational wine stream this evening. We have Helmut aus Philadelphia. We have Frau Oppitz aus Berlin.
Ja, hallo.
Und wir have the dirty old man from North Carolina. I want to thank you all. We would like to thank you all for joining in this evening. And as I often do, I would like to close with a quote from one of my favorite clowns from history. And many of you have heard me say this before, but Red Skelton was a man who influenced me greatly when I was growing up. Red Skelton was one of the finest funny men of the 20th century. And Mr. Skelton said something that I remember. I don't think I was more than 4 years old, watching with my father one evening. And he said something that I remembered. And here it is 46, 45 years later. He said, if someday you're not feeling well, you should remember some little thing that we said or did here tonight. And if it brings a smile to your face or a chuckle to your heart, then our purpose as clowns has been fulfilled. And we very much hope that our purpose as clowns this evening has been fulfilled. And as Mr. Skelton said, we shall say, good night.
Good night.
And God bless.
Good night.